welcome to my first stream on Twitch. I am so excited for you all to come hang out and try out this new platform with me. Yeah, before we get things started, a couple things you may have noticed. I know I mentioned this in the past couple streams. I originally was going to be doing Tales of Zestiria. Well, as I found out last night, I went to go check my capture card setup. The PS3 and Elgato do not play nice together for various technical reasons. So we will not be playing Tales of Zestiria. Instead, what we will be doing is playing a Tales of Zestiria challenge run. Now, what the challenge run means, I'll get into in just a minute. It's not going to take effect for a little bit just because we need multiple characters for it to start. But yeah, I'm super excited. If you guys are interested in my content, make sure to subscribe here on Twitch. I appreciate it. Also, I also have more content over on YouTube. I have a recorded series as well as past live streams that will go up there as well. And also follow me on Twitter for the latest updates on my series. I also occasionally post memes as well. Need to get better about that. But with further ado, let's go ahead and jump on into Tales of Zestiria, which I have played through before, but I am super excited to play through it again with y'all. Difficulty, normal, attack, input time, normal, subtitles, yes, menu shortcut. Yeah, I don't really need that. I'll usually just go into the main menu. That's fine. Alright. Let's jump on in. Now, I know this game actually gets a little bit of flack for being kind of a bland story mode, but I personally enjoy it.
In a bygone age of myths, when darkness threatened to enshroud the world, it was they who reclaimed light from nothingness. Over and over, as the world plunged into chaos,
what's funny is, while people give this game a lot of flack, it's actually a sequel of sorts to Tales of Zestiria. It plays, I think, like 500 or 1,000 years after. Which, even though Tales of Zestiria came out after Tales of Zestiria, or not Tales of Zestiria, Tales of Zestiria, I know I'm still on that mindset because I really want to play that. But it's really cool to play this and to go back and play Tales of Zestiria and see all the different things and nods, and it's really cool. And and after this, who knows, I might do a Tales of Zestiria run. We'll see. Oh, look, a volcano.
Now, once again, the world faced the threat of the darkness.
Well, that's not good. Also, we are... Sorry,
The people began to speak of the shepherds.
Message a friend of mine who wanted to know when I was going live. I need to tell him to follow me on Twitter about that.
No shepherd came forth to guide his people to peace.
Oh, that's not good. We need a shepherd. That sounds like a chosen one. I wonder if our protagonist will end up being a chosen one. That never happens. Now, while the game does look a lot better than the last Tales you might play in Zestiria, it is still kind of a halfway game. It was released simultaneously on the PS3 and PS4. I am actually super excited for the next game of the series, Tales of Arise, because that game is going to be made ground up for current gen, and I assume PS5 and Xbox Series X as well, over consoles. And that is just going to be so exciting. Alright, so here we are with our protagonist, Soray. I think that's how I say it. Because he's not sorry. Alright, so here we have our equipment and skills menu. And there are basic skills, bonus skills, stacking skills, add bonuses, creating adjacent skill does. I forgot, this game gets like really kind of complicated with the skill system. That's great. It's gonna definitely be interesting. And then you can do battle action, that's right. So like auto guard, auto back step, not a fan of auto, but what does this do? Knife charge to defend for 1 or more seconds, effect potential of your next attack double. That will equip. Speaking of arts, what does Sora have? Oh, he doesn't have any arts yet. That's slightly problematic, but he does have his martial arts. So it's hidden arts and martial arts. There's a difference. So, okay, cool. Alright, and then item, do we have anything of note? And I do have some DLC items. Most of them are going to be skits, which we might look at later. Then there's a few costumes and some items that we'll use if we need to, but for the most part, I'm not going to worry about that. Thanks, Adam. Thanks for the luck. Yeah, I'm super excited for this. Yeah, we have all our equipment. And, oh, one thing I wanted to check out, this game goes back to the trend of a couple of the others where titles actually play much larger roles than they do in, like, Zestiria. So, in this game, titles actually can somewhat affect what arts you learn, as well as different stat boosts that you'll get for the longer you have a title equipped. So, things are definitely, they made the game really kind of complicated, which, again, they adjusted a little bit in Zestiria. I can't go up that way, so we are going forward. So as now the good time. Well, I'll go once we get our second character. I'll go into what the challenge run is going to be because we need at least 2 characters for that. But if you're just joining, my name is Dr. Abyss. Welcome to the channel. I also post videos on YouTube as well, and follow me on Twitter. I do RPG content pretty much exclusively, and I love RPGs, and I love to share my love with y'all.
Brandishing the sacred blade. This mural is a depiction of the shepherd. About time I found it.
Oh great, the clumsy hero.
Nothing on my end, Soray.
Mikleo.
Looks like you beat me this time.
We have our best
It's been
friend.
around since even before the era of Asgard. I knew it.
Let's not jump to conclusions just yet. We still don't have definitive proof that this ruin itself is pre-Asgard.
Wait, are we archaeologists? Are we Indiana Jones?
Seriously? You really think
Yo.
you make a fake ruin of this scale?
That we have a sword instead of a whip. My favorite RPG is Island. That's not even a question for me. Kingdom Hearts 2. I love that game. I played that at least a dozen times by now. At least I usually play it at least once a year.
I think our ruin adventure is over for today.
And that's also the only game I attempted a speedrun of. I didn't do super well with it, but it's something I would be interested in learning to do maybe down the line.
This way, hurry!
Oh, okay, so we now have our 2 party members. So this is going to lead into what I was talking about, although
What's the...
we may not be able to do it in this tutorial area. Pick me out! But our challenge run. So every new area,
Get a little help, please.
we are going to use a random number generator to pick which character we'll be controlling in that area. I don't think we can do it here because this is a tutorial, then they're going to kind of force it to control Soray. But afterward, we will do it for every new area. My time, Xylem, I think it was a 5:30, I think, somewhere around there. It actually wasn't the worst time on the leaderboard. I just didn't actually record it, so I couldn't submit it. But it wasn't bad.
Didn't go quite how I planned it, but not too shabby. Am I right? Guess this makes us even.
And also, Xylem, thanks for following, man.
Who knew there'd be ruins underground?
Oh, good thing we fell down here.
Right. Hey, let's try and find a way out of here.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. But yeah, I'll probably actually, now that I think about it, I will hold off on starting the challenge until we get out of here, because like I said, well, you know what? No, we're gonna start it now, and then if it forces us to do tutorial battles, we'll just do tutorial battles. Okay, so we have 2 characters right now, so it's going to be 1 and 2. Alright, so let me see if I can get y'all to see that. No? Alright, there. Alright, 1. So we are starting with Soray. That's fine, that makes things easier for going through the tutorial area. And I'll work a little bit on getting a better, maybe I'll just go full screen when I do that, that might make things a little easier.
Whoa. Oh man, what a drop.
It's been nothing but heights all day.
Now, the other thing, another rule with the challenge is when
Yeah.
the character you use in one area is not eligible in the next area, which means we don't have to worry about getting like
It looks like someone's
5 rolls of the same character. We'll get to move it around. Because that's the whole point of this, because the Tales game tend to force you to use the same character. Well, not force you, but
Stop.
they
We shouldn't involve ourselves.
don't really incentivize you to use other characters.
We can't just leave her there.
So most of the time when I play a telegame, almost all the time when I play a telegame, I play the protagonist and don't ever really touch the other characters.
Okay.
So this will be interesting. That's why I'm doing one of the reasons I'm doing the challenges. I want to force myself to play other characters. And it's actually one thing with the mechanic we'll see later on down the line.
I bet no one has set foot
In
in
Tales of Zestiria, this is actually going to be much more challenging to do than other Tales games because of a mechanic we will see in a couple hours, I think. We may see it this stream or it may not be till next stream.
There!
Yeah, that's a
Huge.
big spider.
This thing.
I don't like this
Quit
spider.
talking and get your sword ready.
Keep on!
Perform martial arts with circle. When in control mode, set this on my auto like it always is. Once you return to your attack, then grab the fork. Alright.
No escape. No escape. It's over now.
Alright, we got it. This. Easy peasy, right, and
It can't
cheesy.
be a Hellion?
A Hellion?
Hellion? For real?
I've never seen one in person before.
What could a monster like a Hellion be doing in a place like this? It's getting away!
Wait, don't you remember what Gramps told us?
Huh?
Sorry about that, just adjusting my mic a little bit. Hellions?
Yep.
All hell.
Hellions. Horrible monsters that are created by the malevolence. They
Hellions,
can
that's
only
not
be
good.
defeated by the power of purification, which not but a chosen few.
Yeah, I will continue to post videos on YouTube. I will try to stick to my same schedule Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and I am working on a couple projects outside of my main series. Just a couple things I'm super excited to share with y'all down the line. Also, I know my lighting's a little wonky. I have a ring light coming tomorrow, which I am super excited for. So hopefully that'll help fix a lot of my lighting issues, because right now I'm really at the mercy of natural light, and I live in Florida,
We can't beat a Hellion without the power
where
of purification.
I've literally had the misfortune of the last 3 times I've streamed,
Escaped it.
it's rained.
And anyway, we have
And if you watch the Tales of Zestiria finale I did on YouTube,
Save that girl before something
it
worse.
not only downpoured, the lightning was shaking the apartment. That's how bad it was. Alright, so we can hit enemy to get advantage. Cool. Oh, that's right. I forgot this is how the battle result looked. That's actually really dope. It kind of gave me like a Persona 5 vibe. I really like that. Alright, ooh, treasure. I want a treasure. Give me the treasure. Ancient earrings.
Is that a monolith?
A monolith. They teach us things there, and we also gain AP. Nice. Martial arts, you will level up and equip new martial arts, yada yada yada. Up and down tend to be charging piercing, left and right tend to be mobile and area effect. Cool. Apple gels are good. Oh, I didn't even notice the spider. I don't have, that's right, I don't have any hidden art yet. I probably will when I get my first level up.
Are you safe, Saray?
Spirit chain is the energy needed to create combos. Okay, so that explains why I was only able to do like one attack there toward the end. Interesting. Alright, no fighties. Oh look, a save point. Now, do save points automatically heal? Let's find out. No, no they don't. And we got our first skit. I love these things.
All the lightning just like we did.
More like the other way around. We have her to thank for all that crash, boom, bang.
That lightning. That was Gramps, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's a warning to invaders. Not one more step.
Sorry, Gramps. I can't.
Wait, is our grandfather Ramu from Final Fantasy?
This is turning
Old
into
man doing lightning? Huh?
That was a cool monolith.
Yeah, I'll try and watch all the skits that pop up because they're not only entertaining in terms of humor, they also tend to be
It's from a
informative.
completely different age.
It read like advice of some sort.
Most likely it's a guidepost left by previous visitors to aid fellow travelers.
So we're not the only ones who go around investigating ruins.
Humans have terms for them. Things like adventurer or explorer.
Explorers.
Or grave robber. Why not? Let's just go ahead and make a quick save. Probably won't save too often until we get to some of the later sections in the game. Then, okay, that's just terrifying. Spider drop. Nope. Dang it.
I'm ready.
All right. Oh, we now have our guard tutorial. The guard will help with recovering SC. All right. Chidori! Don't know why I shouted that. This is not Naruto. Yeah.
Ready? That's that.
Nice. Hit points, obviously. I assume most people here are pretty familiar with like the concept of
We're near one.
hit points and, you know, other basic RPG tropes. But if y'all have any questions, definitely ask in the chat. I'll be happy to answer them. Starting, yes, we saw that already. But more importantly, we want to hit all of the points.
Ready, Mickey?
Okay, this place is terrifying. Spiders just dropping out of nowhere. What the hell?
Just managed to fend
Nice. Oh, we got a couple of new pieces of equipment, haven't we? We got. Alright, so that will add. The base is reduce use of the effect of paralysis. This SC recover when damage received +8. Let's go for it. Bonus skills E Union. Nice. I don't think I've gotten any new natural weight codes, new rings, new boots. Haven't gotten anything new there. Oh, so this has a master system, I guess, similar to Tail of the Bird area. Ancient Path, Ancient Circlet, Natural Wake Up, Voidering Battle Boots. You tend to use art, so I'm actually going to switch you over to Watercaster. And then support talents. Oh, so we have two different support talents. We can make snacks to recover HP while we move. Point of interest detection. I'll probably leave it on there. And you can do either snack preparation or treasure detection. Yeah, I don't think we want snack just at the moment. Haven't gotten any new battle actions, and then let's just take a look at skills real quick. Alright, so you have these two together, which gives us the bonus skill Aqua, which is water type damage. Decreased, nice. And then don't have anything on you yet. Okay, cool. Well, this will definitely give us reason to look at. No, that. Here. Darn, I thought we could move a little faster. But yeah, this will definitely give us reason to look for new gear just for the side effect. Hello. Ah, these. Alright, so now we can quick step. Aha! Too slow. Alright, Mikleo might need a heal here in a minute. Also, quick stepping doesn't work super well when you're quick stepping back to back. Alright, there we go. We got level ups and title proficiency, equipment proficiencies, and free run. The free run comes in handy playing semi-auto because it will. Alright, we got a new piece of equipment for Mikleo. Alright. Alright, great. This will give you another gain, which I don't think you already had. No, so that gives you nice. And then I don't think either of you have gotten the new skill yet. No. But the more we use, like I had mentioned before, the more we use title, the more proficiency we get, which like this done rate plus 10 for 3 seconds of battle start. Grade for simultaneously enemy dispatch plus 1. So grade is something that we're not really going to be too worried about because the main purpose of grade is from New Game Plus. And as we are not in New Game Plus and won't be in New Game Plus, grade is really irrelevant to us.
I'll be taking this. If you get too hung up on fiddling with it, we'll never get out of here. I'll give it back once we return safely.
Alright. But I do plan to go for about between 3 to 4 hours. That's going to be my usual length of streams. I'll usually be streaming on Tuesdays and Saturdays.
But it's still so far.
Think we could jump?
Only one way to find out.
Alright, beer chain, yeah, we already know about that. Light bottle. Light bottles are very good. I didn't. Oh, hello, there's an herb there. I get the herb.
This aroma.
It's aroma. Why do I feel I'm gonna get sick of these things? Gonna be bad at Goofy and Kingdom Hearts 3. I think I found some ingredients!
Well?
Yes, let's just jump over the bottom of the pit. Let's do it, guys.
Hey, watch out!
Don't scare me like that.
Sorry about that.
Okay, we are not jumping over the bottomless
Well, we
pit.
definitely can't make it from here.
There should be a connecting point somewhere.
Let's go back and see what we can find.
Alright. Well, y'all, we get to backtrack now. Hooray! Also, if you're just tuning in, my name is Dr. Abyss. Welcome to the channel. I primarily stream RPGs, and we are currently playing a Tales of Zestiria challenge run. And what the challenge run is
So that's the deal.
every time we enter a new area, we are going to randomly pick one of our characters, and that character will be the one that we control for that area. Because the Tales series generally just lets you control the main character and doesn't really give a crap one way or the other with a couple random exceptions. So this way we get to experience the control styles of all the characters, which actually the Tales series is usually pretty good about fleshing out the control styles. So I'm super excited to try this out. Yeah, I see the dust. I've watched Indiana Jones and The Last Crusade. I've seen this.
Think it could support a
Da da
person?
da 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 da.
Aren't you sharp today?
Da 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 da.
For a change. Psst.
Yeah, if Indiana Jones had ice magic, that would have been a much shorter movie.
Seems safe enough.
Yeah.
New discovery point, the invisible bridge. You need to carry out a discovery point. Alright.
This bridge is incredible. How do you think it was made?
I think this is beyond the capabilities of human technology.
Ooh, it's coming down kind of hard out there.
Bridge alone might date from the era of the gods?
Possibly. But either way, they definitely had assistance, whether from seraphim like me or someone else.
They really didn't want anyone to reach the other side.
The path ahead leads to Elysia. It stands to reason that they do what they can to protect the Pure Land.
In the past,
The Pure
the
Land.
pilgrims who showed up at the shrine probably thought the gap was simply uncrossable.
Same as we did until just minutes ago. But good job picking up on that. Your intuition is always impressive.
Oh yeah?
For its rarity.
There we go.
Damn, Micleo talking smack out here. Alright, let's see if we can avoid you for just a second. Now, I know, on the hero, I should probably go check on the unconscious girl, but I want to explore. Yeah, let's go down here real quick. And, wow, I wish I could run a lot faster. I really can't. This is a little rough. I made a game where I can run as fast as I want. Oh look, a door that we can't open. Alright. Okay, let's just check behind here real quick and then we'll go check on the unconscious girl. I mean, she's fine. She's been sitting there for several hours. I'm sure she's alright. Or at least a little bit. You know? I'm sure she's fine. Come on. Can I leave? Let me leave. Alright, fine. We'll go save the girl now. There we go. I hope everybody's having a good, what today, Tuesday? Yeah, Tuesday. Yeah, I usually stream on Tuesdays and Saturdays. I may do other one-off streams depending on, you know, if an interesting game is coming out or not, but for the most part, that's what I'm going to be playing. Hey, now, you don't have proficiency in Spear. Why are you picking that up?
Hey,
Are you alright?
Okay, a knight.
I was in a forest, and then...
Looking for this?
Yes, I think she is. Really, Micleo? Really?
yep, she's human all right.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Glad you're okay.
I'm sorry to have troubled you. And you are?
Your name.
Oh. Right. My name. I'm Saray.
I'm Saray too.
Yep. Nice to meet you.
Well met. Is there anywhere one could rest around here?
Well met.
I'll need to
What
make
are you, some
plans to
sort
get
of
back
like
to the
medieval
capital.
knight?
You're from the city?
Fascinating.
Well,
Why don't you come to where I live? So Ray, are you nuts?
Damn, dude.
Are
You
you
literally
sure that
just
wouldn't be a
met the
problem?
girl and you're inviting her back to your
Barely know
place,
me.
bro? Damn.
I can't just abandon someone in need. That's all.
Haven't you noticed that she won't even volunteer her name? It's only natural to be cautious.
Also, the fact she's ignoring McLeo was interesting.
Are you sure?
Everyone has their reasons, but you don't look like a bad person to me.
I can't
Oh,
possibly think you're
great.
a
He's
Nazi.
one of the anime protagonists.
Gramps is gonna let us have it when we get back.
Great.
I know.
Yes?
Nah, don't worry about it. Anyway, that's the way out. Let's get moving.
Now, I don't think she's in the party. Nope.
I don't want to have to remind you, but keep your eyes on the girl.
Okay. But too bad we didn't meet in better circumstances.
You really don't have a skeptical bone in your body.
We made it back in one piece.
Wow, it's beautiful. Like a shrine out of myth. I half expect to see Seraphim wandering around.
You really do call
Yeah,
them
that would be
Seraphim.
odd.
Is that funny to you?
Nope. Things which cannot be seen or explained, such as gods, spirits, or supernatural phenomena, are revered by the people as Seraphim. Right?
A quote from the Celestial Record?
Bingo.
You've read it too?
Yep. Wait, you as well?
I used to read it all the time when I was a kid.
It's a little ways from here to my village. Let's get moving.
Okay.
Alright, so I believe there are enemy encounters in this area. So we are going to actually go ahead and I don't need to roll because we naturally only have two characters. We have Mikleo and we have Thray. So as with the challenge states, now that we're in a new area, we can't use the previous area's character. So we will be using that's where you naturally assign those, so that's fine. So we will be switching over and controlling Mikleo, which will be interesting because he's very much a magic user, which you don't usually control in the telegame. So yeah, let us go ahead and do that. Now can I actually change him as the leader? Or just as the battle character? Looks like just as the battle character at the moment. That's fine. So Thray gets...
is the Celestial Record a children's book? Well, I mean, you said you read it when you were a kid.
Okay.
Plenty of adults read it too.
And what I will probably do, because I think we go back and forth through this area a few times,
Well, figures.
I'll probably just leave Mikleo in control until we move on to the next area.
Well, it looks like someone's enjoying himself.
What are those creatures?
What do you mean, creatures? They're goats.
Goats? Are they usually this big?
I mean, not gonna lie, those have some pretty big horns.
So it's not Camlon, but Alicia then. Then the rumors were false after all.
Camlon,
Such robust
Alicia.
horns. Just like the dragons of legend.
What, like in fairy tales? You're something else.
Don't
mean-
go near it. There's no telling how dangerous untamed beasts like those are.
Don't worry. We're friends. Oh, well, mostly. They did kick me 4 or 5 times when I was...
I mean, yeah, if you get near a goat, the goat's gonna kick you.
Sometimes they give me milk, and I make cheese and yogurt with everyone.
The mark of true friendship.
Yeah, it's the best.
I'm sorry, but none of my friends would let me milk them. What the fuck? I am so sorry about that. That just really made me laugh. Okay, so it looks like we didn't get any combat with Mikleo there, but we'll be back out there soon enough. And if we don't, then I'll just use Mikleo for the next area, just so we get a chance to actually do the challenge.
I'll go report this to Gramps.
Guess we can't keep quiet about all this.
Coming by afterwards?
Yeah. Hey everyone, got someone to introduce to you.
And also, if you guys are interested in getting notified when I go live, make sure to follow the channel and hit that bell for notifications. Like I said, I usually stream on Tuesdays and Saturdays.
Is this, some kind of performance?
So, interesting, she can't see anybody except
No,
Soray.
it's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Is Soray crazy?
You're an odd duck,
Is everybody figments of his
I guess.
imagination?
That's my house. You go ahead and rest. I've got something
We
to take
don't
care
know.
May I have a look around the village?
of. Well, sure, but don't cause trouble.
Of course not. I'll behave as if I were in a shrine to the Seraphim.
Yeah.
Yeah,
exactly.
about that.
I'll try not to make any waves.
Oh man, I sure hope Miklio's chat with Gramps went over well.
Okay, so we currently lost Mikleo. So yeah, just next time we get Mikleo back, we will make sure to put him back in control. Alright, I don't think there's much to... Why am I blanking on the control button I want? There's the button I want. Alright, so... Yeah, next time I get control, I'll do a little bit of flooring. I think there's some stuff over there, but yeah. We have Soray's house over here. I forget, I think we want to ding each of the save points. If nothing else, I think it adds them to the map. Alright. It's a nice, quaint little area. I like this a lot. Alright, let's see. Also, a little bit of gaming news. I don't know if anyone's heard, but Halo Infinite just got delayed till 2021. Which Microsoft announced at the same time they announced the Xbox Series X is coming out in November. Which is really interesting because I don't know what all is going to draw people into the Series X at launch now that the Halo not coming out. And I know that was a big thing a lot of people were super excited for. I've never really played Halo myself. I know a lot of people were super pumped for that, so I'm curious.
What's that?
Let me know what y'all think. Are y'all there's something else y'all are interested in that'll make you get an Xbox Series X at launch, or are you now going to be waiting until Halo Infinite comes out? I'd love to hear from y'all.
I was gonna keep it and raise it, but Gramps wouldn't let me. A kept bird will never learn to fly, he said. Put it back. Guess you made it out of the nest on your own, huh?
Alright, good. Now, granted, with how quickly we're getting AP, I'm pretty sure AP costs for skills are going to jump astronomically. But at the moment, nothing in there. Alright, let's go talk to Gramps.
And I'll let you hear the rest from Soray himself.
Ooh, throwing us under the bus. Dang, Mikleo.
You idiots!
Hi, Gramps. I'm back.
How could you bring a human into our domain?
Easy, Gramps. Didn't you say you'd listen to Soray's side of the story too?
That's just what I'm about to do.
Yeah, that's really what pushes me away from the Series X Xylem is, like, almost every Xbox exclusive is available on PC.
Sorry, Gramps.
So if I really want to play them, I can just play them on PC. Plus, I have an Xbox One. I mainly use it for, like, video streams and stuff like that. But
I'm her kind
if I want to play that kind of stuff, I can just play it on there. So it's like, is there really a point to the Series X right now? Now, the PS5, I'm super pumped for that, especially with the Spider-Man Miles Morales game, all sorts of things coming out. I need to play Horizon Zero Dawn with the sequel coming out, I think next year, they know?
Well, it is true. She doesn't appear to have any
Also,
relevance.
Godfall looks really dope. I'm
Gramps,
really
this is
pumped
the
for
first time
that.
Soray's ever met a fellow human.
Perhaps.
Oh my word, we're in the Jungle Book
She
now.
will hear the same things we do. She has no business in this realm.
So does that mean Mikleo is Bagheera or Baloo?
Since you were but babes, all the while doing my best to protect this land.
And for that, I am grateful.
And I did that because the time draws near when you will both serve to protect this shrine, just as all the others have done. Our priority is the peace of Elysia. Any intruders, no matter how harmless.
But I want to go out into the real world.
Yes.
Then it's time she left.
Or is this more Tarzan? No, this is more
Can we at
Tarzan
least give her time to prepare for her departure?
than Jungle Book.
Just make it quick.
Thank you. Gramps.
I know, McLeo. He means well. in
Yeah, he
all
totally
ways.
Ramu.
And that's the very reason why I'm so worried for him.
Never really played Warframe Xylem. I got. Oh, we already had. Now, do you only have to master it once to keep the skill, or get one turn to keep the skill? I'm unfamiliar. So, okay, nothing new there, so we'll just leave it with the way coach already have. Alright, cool. Let's go into Soraya's house. Oh, nice, nice. Alright, we're waiting for a girl in our room. Soraya wants to get bidet. Nice, I might have to check it out when PS5 comes out. That could be a fun game to stream. Aww,
Hey,
our
wow.
glove.
Is this crest what I think it is?
Yep, this is the mark of the shepherd.
I knew it! The chosen one who communicates with the Seraphim, controlling their incredible powers as if they were his own. The shepherd!
Sound like your kind of thing?
I mean, he's the protagonist, so I would assume he can end up the shepherd.
I always thought that Mankind's savior would actually look a bit more imposing.
Be silent, Seraph beast!
I shall not. Excavated relics aren't play toys.
Also, Miklia is a lot
True.
snarkier than I remember him being.
She certainly is taking her time.
I'll see what's up.
Alright, do we have Miklia back? Nope. Alright, we're still in with just right. Alright, real quick. Actually, am I still injured? Kind of, sort of. I'm gonna rest in the bed, but I guess not. Okay. Alright, let's go talk to our friend. That'd be so awkward for all the Seraphim. It's like, oh, there's this random human wandering around our village.
Enjoy yourself?
I sure did. But it's weird. I felt like I was being watched the whole time.
Now there's a question, does that mean Seraphim are voyeurs?
Shall
if-
we eat?
No one can
I'm
see them.
sorry. I feel like I'm going to faint.
Let's head to my place.
Smooth, Soray,
Gosh,
smooth.
I hope we didn't worry him. Oh, nothing. Welcome
Also,
in.
Miklia the little Tsundere, apparently. Interesting. So what kind of show are y'all watching right now? I'm currently in the middle of rewatching Fairy Tail as well as watching Black Clover, and I'm digging Black Clover so far.
Hey. So then, what's your hometown like?
Well, I'm from the capital, Lady Lake, in the Kingdom of Highland.
Lady Lake and the Kingdom of
Lake?
Highland.
Like in the Legend of the Sacred Blade?
Okay, so we got a little bit of Arthurian legend mixed
It
in,
was in the Celestial
which
Realm.
is actually interesting
The
because
legend says the Lady of the Lake guards the sacred
there's a character
blade.
in Berseria
Whoever
named
tries it
Arthur.
becomes the shepherd, right?
Yes, it was a lively and bustling town, blessed with bountiful water, rich in festivals and fine drink.
Wait, was?
Was.
Well, it used to be.
Let me guess, now it's a more wretched hive of scum and villainy.
Below?
The land that lies beneath the mountaintops. I've never
Seven
left
Deadly
home before.
Sins. Oh, nice.
You've
I watched the
lived
first
yourself.
season of that. I haven't really watched
Sounds
much
to me
beyond
like
that.
you're the
I
one who's had it rough.
followed the manga pretty far. I think the manga definitely
We'll get ready for your
ahead
return trip tomorrow.
of where the series
Need
is.
anything? Bread, rations, stuff like that?
But I might try and catch up on that. Hopefully the anime is a little bit better than the manga. Kind of started to drag a little bit.
Gotcha. Well then, first we'll need to do some hunting. I'll be your guide tomorrow.
Ooh, hunting. That
Thank
sounds
you
like
so much
combat.
for
That sounds like
everything.
what I want.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Come on! Hurry it up, Micleo. We ain't got time to mess around.
Yeah, I'll leave in a moment. Gramps gave me all kinds of things to take care of. I'm gonna be pretty swamped for a while.
Bummer. Well, don't you worry about me, at least.
Okay, so it looks like we're going to be forced to control
Sorry.
Saray.
Gramps only wants...
Yeah, I know.
Micleo!
Maybe later.
Sure.
But this won't be the first time people think Saray's crazy.
Good morning. You sleep okay?
Yeah, like a log. Been ages since I've done that.
All right then, shall we? The prickle boars lurk to the left of the entry
Oh,
gate.
prickle boys.
It's an ideal hunting place.
Got it.
Another thing that was semi-prominent in Brazaria. Oh, so we do have two characters. Can I control her? Yes, I can. Alright, so what I'll do to make up for not being able to control Micleo is we will control question mark, who did not have any art. Looks like she's primarily a non-elemental attacker. I'm pretty sure I don't have any new gear for you, but I already have proficiency with a couple things. Yeah, let's leave with Lance Piercer for the moment. Alright, cool. Alright, yeah, so we will be controlling question mark. For the moment. Which shouldn't be bad. Looks like she's a more melee character like Saray. And then, depending on how things look, we may control Micleo. If not for the rest of this area, then we'll control Micleo in the next area. Ooh, another monument. Come here.
I just saw a monolith written in
Or
ancient
monolith. Monolith. Targeting an enemy, press circle to view more details. You can learn about the characteristic attack before trying out when encountering an enemy for the first time. Nice. So it looks like they got rid of the whole magic lens system from the other Tales games. That's good. That system always kind of a pain, having a limited amount of quote-unquote scans. And as you saw, or as I noticed in my Tales of Zestiria run, it can get a little tight trying to learn everything. I want to go to land below. Okay, I guess we go over that way. We don't go to the land below yet. Alright. Oh, look at the milking friends. Still can't believe that shit. Also, I should probably mention, this is not 100% a PG stream. It's not child friendly. I will not go like overboard, but
Their meat is
I'm also not going to really censor myself either. So yeah, any children watching, just be advised of that.
I almost feel sorry for it.
Want to leave?
No, my spirit.
But the game does get a little
Besides,
dark
I can't
at
get
points.
this sort of experience back home.
Wait, her spirit is prepared, but is her body ready?
Here we go.
Alright, Prickly, come here. Oh, that's right. I had to think for a second. Wait, why am I not attacking? Okay.
Thank
Alright,
you.
so
You're rather capable yourself.
alright. Come on. Now this is gonna be a little interesting because I don't have Micleo, so I don't have a healer.
Have I truly been of use?
Alicia wields a spear taller than she is. That's that. Okay, so good attacker, not good defender.
Guess we need a few more.
I can respect that.
I don't see any around.
You'll find him if you look.
Alright, let's see, which way do I have to go? This one I have to go... Oh, I guess we can wander. Perfect. So before we go Perkabor hunting, let's look for treasure. And yeah, it looks like this is... Oh, look, Perkabor. Again, we'll avoid you. We'll come back in a minute. But I want treasure chests. Light bottles. Light bottles are very good. Okay, so it looks like this area doesn't have wild encounters quite like I thought, which is a little disappointing. But again, we'll just kind of make up for it. This is really the beginning of the game, so we're still in the quote-unquote tutorial area. Hello, Perkabor.
I am ready.
Alright. Where you don't have to hit an arrow yet. Alright. Ha ha ha!
Have I truly been of
Ah, there we go. Got some more Perkabor. Ice Pop. Orange flavored ice candy. I'm not usually a fan of the orange. I usually like, you know, like the cherry or the blueberry, but I do love popsicles. Especially, I know this is quite childish to me, but I love, you know, that whole turn your tongue different colors thing. What can I say? It just appeals to me. Alright, let's check out here. God, I wish I could move faster. Alright.
Focus, guys.
I am so glad I had some tea earlier today or my voice would be shot.
That's that.
Alright, there we go. Alright, so yeah, so far, not having a hard time with Alicia, but again, I wasn't really expecting to with her being a more melee character. It'll be...
Check
Oh,
that monolith
hello.
out yet?
Monolith. Quick step for... yada yada. And yeah, it looks like these are giving me a little bit more information than just a little bit I've seen. Yes, another light ball.
Focus, guys. Ready? Ready? Go. It's over. I think we've hunted enough. Let's head home for the day.
Sure, but before we do that, let us check just to see if there's any other treasure chests I missed. Nope. But hey, did I grab you? I did not grab you. So, we don't need no simple difficulty. Are you kidding me? This is a challenge run. Where'd be the fun in playing on simple difficulty?
You ready? Strike. Ready? Ready? Strike. Hang on, everyone.
Alright, come on, there.
Keep going.
Have I truly been of use?
Alright. There we go. I think that's the last of them. So now we will go back.
Hey, how far is it to Lady Lake?
Let's see. I expect about 2 or 3 days.
Really? I had no idea it was so close.
But the forest at the base of the mountain is surprisingly easy to get lost in.
Must be the power of Gramps'
I
domain.
think I wonder if that's on purpose. Alright, and then we're what, the Gramps, I'm guessing? Oh no, we go back to Soria's home. Alright, that's a nice thing this game does as opposed to some of the others. They make it a little bit easier to not get lost.
Saray?
Oh, did I wake you? Sorry about that.
You're sure into that book, aren't you?
Nerd.
I've read it countless times since my childhood.
One day, I want
I
to
can
explore
adjust
ruins
to that. I've
all
read
over
the
world.
Harry Potter series many times. Well, love the books.
Everyone who's read the Celestial Records says that, and I'm no exception. But sadly, now is not the time for some jaunt around the world. For several years now, the world has been plunged into a nigh incomprehensible state of chaos.
Chaos?
Mysterious illnesses, incessant storms, people bursting into flames. There are those that say, even the dead...
Oh my
begin to
god,
leave
is
the
this
earth
Tales of 2020?
Oh, hang on. What are you talking about?
You don't believe me? Or you think this is a joke?
No,
The situation is beyond grave.
Huh?
The chaos has caused abnormal climate changes all over the world. As a result, we are on the verge of enduring widespread crop death, famine, and starvation. And worst of all, are the rumors of governments planning to replenish their dwindling
This is
resources.
totally Tales of 2020.
It mustn't come
Awesome,
to
so this is the quest to save the world from 2020. That is awesome.
There's nothing to hang on to but legends.
Which is why you... No, never mind. I won't ask. I think I'm gonna just hit the hay here myself. Sleep well.
Good morning.
Good morning. You ready to get to work? We gotta make those rations and bags from the prickle boars we hunted yesterday.
You got it.
Afraid it isn't exactly super fun, though.
Well, let me know when you're ready to start.
And crafting's easy enough. Just push a couple buttons and we are good.
Ready? So, what do you need me to do?
Is there a crafting system in this game? I don't remember.
Sorry for putting you to work like this.
Oh, I'm pretty used to it.
With your help, I'll be able to leave tomorrow. Thanks so much.
Yeah? Great. Well, better rest up for tomorrow. I ought to let Gramps know. Wish I'd asked her more about the world below.
Gramps will be like, "Get off my lawn, you whippersnapper!" Or in a case, "Get off my mountain." Alright, let's see, anything to note here? No. Okay, let's talk to Gramps.
Hey, Gramps. She says she's leaving tomorrow.
I see. We'll all be sure to see her off. After all, one must always be hospitable to one's guests.
Thanks.
I mean, is it really seeing her off when she can't see y'all?
I really owe you. Thank you so much.
You gonna be okay by yourself?
I cannot cause more trouble for you than I already have.
Oh, but you can. And you will.
You'll be fine. Just follow that map and you'll get through the forest with no problems.
Oh, it's not that. I believe you. Alicia.
Huh?
That's my name. Alicia Difta.
Alicia Difta? That's such a
You
weird
didn't even
name.
know who I was, and you helped me without asking anything in return.
Then again, we have
Whereas
Saray
I thought
and
only of myself,
Mikleo. So,
leaving
hey,
you
who are we
without
to
even
talk?
a name by which to call me. As a knight, I am ashamed.
Oh, she's a knight. I thought
Please
she'd go
find
wearing
it in your
armor for
heart
the
to
hell of it.
forgive me.
It's okay.
I must confess something to you.
Hmm?
I know this sounds strange, but I believe that the Seraphim really do exist. The myths and legends that are preserved in the Celestial Record
No,
must be
you
more than mere
think?
fairy tales.
Yeah.
This crisis that has befallen our world, I believe only the one spoken of in the ancient legends can truly restore order.
The shepherd, you mean?
You're not going to ridicule me? Everyone back in town does.
Of
I
course
mean,
not.
as far as you know, he's the crazy boy who lives in a village by himself.
The Sacred Blade Festival is soon to commence in Lady Lake. A trial will be held based on the legend of the Shepherd's Sword. A trial I think you might be interested in.
Me?
Time to go. But please, give it some serious thought when you have the time.
Oh yeah, she wants a Saray.
The shepherd I see in my mind when I read the legends. I have to say, he reminds me a lot of you.
Damn, son. Damn.
What's this?
Gramps asked me to go out and search the ruins and find some clues about that girl. I've been down there looking.
So wait, this is Alicia's?
This is the crest of Highland. I don't think this Alicia is any ordinary knight.
I know this is difficult for you, but it really is for the best.
Gramps?
Someone has infiltrated my domain. Blast and damnation! Hiding your presence, are you, crafty bugger? Everyone, be warned! There is an intruder in our realm! Find them! They've concealed their presence, so chances are good it's a Hellion! Search with extreme caution!
Not a Hellion.
We'll go too.
Very well. If it is a Hellion, quick measures must be taken. I'm counting on you.
I have a hunch we'll find it around the forest.
Good idea.
Alright, so what, do we have Mixio now? Yeah, okay, so... Again, since this is such, like, the beginning area and they've been shifting characters around a bit, I think what I'll do is finish this area up with Saray, and then when we get down to the forest, I'll switch to Micleo and just have Micleo do that area. I forgot the tutorial area liked to kind of force you to do Saray. And there will be time throughout the story where we'll be forced into playing as him. But we'll just deal with that when it comes to it. Now we need to go where? Up there? Yep. Saray, the slowest anime protagonist of all time. That doesn't sound good. Eee.
How odd. I didn't expect to find anything but the main course here. But now there's 2 more side dishes.
Ew.
What on earth is this thing? Is this the Hellion? This is not the place for one such as you. Leave at once.
Impudent brat.
Alright, so we're starting off the game with cannibalism. Wonderful. Well, I did say this wasn't a family-friendly stream now, didn't I?
Saray!
And Saray gets set on fire. Awesome.
Aren't you a succulent treat?
What?
Did I stutter? I'm saying I'm going to eat you.
As if I can take you. Prepare to meet your doom, Hellion.
Alright, so the Heavenly Torrent on the Earth menu and unleash the hidden art with act. Alright, does Saray get his first? Yeah, so we probably would have been forced into using Saray anyways here. Hidden art, complement of the upper slash, and that represent left fighter enemy finger. Neat. Alright, well, we will equip that for the moment to everything. Combo combining both martial and hidden arts are not only possible, but highly recommended. For instance, you can use the hidden art target enemy's weakness before following with the martial art. Usually, alright, you are weak to water. I don't think any of my martial arts are water. Yeah, no, at the moment they're... Oh, that's true thing. So. So you don't have that much HP. There we go.
I'll talk, aren't you?
Still haven't had enough yet?
Be gone! Mason!
He ate Mason.
Is this what Hellions are capable of?
Away with you, evil being!
Or you want to take us all on at once?
I shouldn't be snacking anyway. Not when the main course is getting away.
Main course?
Mason.
We can handle the rest.
Gramps, that fox-looking thing, was that really a Hellion? They can talk to us?
Yes. That's the form of a human who has become a Hellion. Corrupted, essentially.
Humans can become Hellions?
Now, it's time you went back home.
Yes,
and rest.
yes they can.
We should. Come on, let's head back.
Right.
So, it begins anew.
Dude, your eyebrows literally cover your eyeball. That is so weird. Alright, new level ups and new arts. Got a Windmaster Talisman, new paddle proficiency. Nice. We'll take a look at all that stuff once we get control.
What on earth did
That's
I
a
come here to
big
do?
bed.
How odd. I didn't expect to find anything but the main course here. Not when the main course is getting away.
Wait a minute. Was it going after her?
Nah, there's literally no one else on this mountain. Have been no one else on this mountain your entire life. But if he's not after you, I wonder, maybe he's going after the girl you ran into, who is a knight? Honestly, Saray, you are not the most intelligent person. Alright, so everybody's up to 2 for that. Oh, so it looks like we got Tiger Blade. Nice. And, oh, so here's where we get our first divergence in art. We can stick with the Sword Harrier or Sword Dancer, or switch to the Wielder, the Mythic Sword, to learn Breathing Strike. Let's switch to Freezing Wielder, the Mystic Sword for the moment, so we can learn Freezing Strike. And then I think the new art we got was Tiger Blade, which is a martial art. Nice. So now we have that. And we got something called a Windmaster Talisman. What is that? Alright, items. Yes, thank you. Please boost my walk speed. Pride glove and a royal knife we already had. Okay, cool. Oh, let's save real quick just in case. Also, to anyone just joining in, my name is Dr. Abyss. We are currently live with Tales of Zestiria Challenge Run. And what that challenge run is a case of where we switch which character we control in combat. Just fragment, look shiny. We switch what character we control in combat every time we enter a new area. We can't use the previous area's character, so no chance of double dipping. And yeah,
Sorry,
follow
everyone.
me on Twitter to get updates on when I go live. Of course, follow me on Twitch and ring the bell for notifications. I usually will be streaming on Tuesdays and Saturday, but I might stream a little more often depending on if any special, like, you know, events are going or any new games. Also, follow me on YouTube as well. I have a episodic series that I do on there. Currently, we are playing through Mega Man Battle Network 2. Also, that is where the VODs from my streams here will be going as well.
Why are you here?
Thought I'd let you duck out of here.
Alright, and we're
Well,
back with
I'm
Mikleo
going to.
the Troll.
Seriously?
We can talk more while we travel. We don't have time. But from what the Foxman said, it's fair to assume that he's after Alicia.
What the Foxman say?
Picked up on
Ring
that
ding
too,
ding 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 ding
Of
ding.
course. Now, let's hurry.
Always hated that song.
Hey,
Always hated that
What?
song.
What's gotten into you all of a sudden?
I'm just really happy you came with me.
Aww.
I couldn't let you navigate the world of humans alone. Not as guileless as you are.
Oh, they're bros.
I bet Gramps is mad though.
He was ready for it, in a way. He knew you'd leave someday.
Hey, I'm just stepping out for a bit. I'll see him again.
Will you though?
Gramps has always
I actually
known
don't remember.
that once you left, you'd live the rest of your days with humans.
Is this from Gramps?
We'll need money to get by in human society.
Oh, I thought Gramps wanted us to do drugs.
And there's a message for you as well. Walk the path you believe in, and live your life to the fullest. And I know you will not go astray. That's what he said.
Aww.
Let's go.
Ooh, now we get our first animated cutscene. Oh, there will be a few of these throughout the Tales series, or throughout the game. And always super awesomely animated. Like, they would do such a great job here. Ooh. Ah.
Incredible!
By themselves, people are such frail things. That is why, in times of calamity, they pray for a shepherd to save
This is really it. This is our world.
them. The era later known as the Age of Chaos gave birth to a new shepherd. This is his story.
Alright, y'all, we're done with the tutorial. Alright, so I am going to actually mute the audio from this opening. Just because I don't know if it's copyrighted or how heavily monitored it is. But we'll leave it like that, and then also y'all can always go on YouTube to look it up because it's not bad music, not the best in the series, but not bad, and the opening is super awesome, so we'll definitely watch through this opening. Also, if you're wondering why Saray is wearing a cloak, you'll find out. You'll also find out who these two girls are, who she is, who he is, and him. We know who she is, sort of. Although this opening doesn't have dialogue, so it might have been. Yeah, look at that girl just flip kick that fox bastard. Oh, she is awesome, by the way. When we meet her, I love her. And Mikleo is a badass. Again, we'll learn later on. Yeah, this might have been okay. I forgot, it doesn't actually have a song, it's just music. Also, this is foreshadowing a mechanic that will be introduced shortly. And one of the reasons this challenge stream is going to be a little more challenging than playing through the base game. I don't remember who she is. That Gramps. Don't know who that guy is. He's kind of a prick. Alright. Well, now that that's over, let me get my gameplay back on. But yeah, I definitely encourage y'all to go watch that on YouTube. The music is quite good.
Down the slope.
Got it. But wait a minute. How do you know all this?
Alright, so now that we are in this new area, we will be using Micleo throughout the entirety of the forest. Lunar Strain. So he has it. Oh, nice. I don't think I have any new gear for you. I do have that waistcoat, but it has the same stats, so no reason to do that. No ring, no boots. And yours actually stays based on that, so we're gonna, or your art doesn't change, so we'll leave you with the water caster for the moment. We'll leave those. And I have not gotten any new battle actions. In addition to acquire guard charges. So we need to do a lot of guard charges and SC recoveries with quick evade.
It's not complicated. I've been collecting information for this very day.
On your own? You never told me about it.
Alright, so we'll now be making our way through the forest. Hello, Vines.
Look around you.
Goodbye, Vines. Hello, life bottle. Life bottles will come in handy. Now that they're giving us a good amount early on. Ooh, new boot. I need boot. Gun time reduced by 20. Yes, please. And that gives us the winter. So it looks like when you pair two of each element together, you get a elemental damage reduction for the element. Alright, now we want to go this way. Okay, my knife did not cut that. Alright, okay, so it looks like there will be some areas we will be coming back to later.
There must be herbs around here.
Oh, Micleo down with the herbs. I see how it is. Also, herbs boost stats, which again may come in handy later. Okay, before we go this way, we'll go down this way, see how far we can get. Not at all. Okay. I guess we will get something later on that'll let us cut through those, or smash through them. Alright. Okay, seriously? I want to use Micleo, and I feel really bad because every time I try to use him, we go through an area with no enemies. Didn't realize the forest was completely barren. Okay, Lake Haven Heights. Okay, this looks like a good area. This looks like an area full of things.
I don't feel Gramps
Got a
is
skip.
anymore.
That's because we've left the forest. Our adventure officially starts here.
First off, we need to find Alicia and let her know she's being targeted. And then, we'll take down that box guy.
Oh
It's best to
yeah.
avoid confrontation with Hellions as much as possible.
But
I want to avenge Mason just as much as you do. But we're just a seraph and a human, neither of us with any power to purify malevolence. Never mind defeating him. Whether we could even drive him off by ourselves is iffy.
I mean, we did pretty good against he's weak to water. You're a water mage.
You're right, Mikleo.
Also, I'm getting it partly because of this all the Arthurian legend, but I'm getting a real like, Legend of Zelda vibe here. Okay, seriously, are there seriously no enemies? Oh, thank goodness. Something at least, come on. I don't.
A wolf? No, it's a Hellion!
It'll attack once it gives chase.
Okay, stupid tutorial. Can I switch characters mid-battle? Okay, good. Okay. I get Mikleo as a healer, or as a mage, but...
Can't believe we'd run into a Hellion all of a sudden. What luck.
Quite strange. I hope it's just a coincidence.
Could it be a...
Okay, no. Alright, yeah, we're gonna try that again on the next time, because that did not go super well.
I'm attracting them because they know I can see them?
Who can say? It's too early to tell.
Alright, let's fight the snake and then grab that treasure chest.
Ready, everyone?
I don't want to issue commands.
Snakes, watch for the pauses between attacks.
It's amazing how they can move without arms and legs.
Alright, now are you... Alright, you're weak to physical art. Alright, so Mikleo controls really slowly. It's actually not bad. You have to fight with the staff in close combat, you can fire water projectiles, and...
I knew it couldn't have been a coincidence. They're attracted to us somehow.
Alright. Now, it's funny, I don't really remember much of the game past, like, the first 5-10 hours. But there's one dungeon mid to late game I remember, and oh boy, I'm not looking forward to that dungeon. I am so very much not looking forward to that dungeon. Y'all will see why I'm not looking forward to that dungeon when we get there. Let me put it to you this way. Y'all know the, oh, hello.
I remember this place was in the Celestial Records.
That is a nice looking town.
Check out that view.
But to give you an idea,
Somehow.
Definitely a change from
think
God's blessed
Water
domain.
Temple from Ocarina
Lucia
of
said
Time.
the world below is full of malevolence. Can you feel it at all?
I don't get that impression personally.
Me neither. I mean, it's so pastoral.
Well, don't judge a book by its cover, as they say. But for now, at least we get a nice view.
It's your first time here too, isn't it? What do you say? Are you pumped?
Pumped? Well, mildly inflated at least.
Oh man, that's what I'm gonna use now. No, I'm not pumped. I'm just mildly inflated. I love that.
Look, there's the lake.
And there's a huge city. Let's go check it out.
Alright, we're not going that way because Big Rock. Alright. Alright, so we got in at least a couple battles with
Now
Mikleo.
I really feel like I'm actually in another world.
It's great to have a field trip and all, but try not to get us lost, please.
We'll be just fine. I got us a map.
Oh, you mean the one that's in the Celestial Record?
It's kind of old though. I'll probably need to redraw parts of it as we go along.
You now view the world map. Alright, let's see. Wolf and snake. That's cool. Crucible the Malevolent. That sounds like a dope area. Shops, in towns, dungeons. Other. Alright. Hey, look, a wolf.
Saray, I'm ready.
Alright. Why did you, like, run toward them? I'm trying to get you to cast a spell. Alright. Alright, let's try casting a... I think my question is, what's control... Because I never really control the healers in Arts, or in Failed Games. Now, will this let me, like, will it automatically target whoever had the lowest health, or will it automatically target Mikleo? Martial Arts interrupts. Alright, so we have a triangle. So Martial Arts interrupts Seraphic Art casting. During Hidden Arts, you can't be staggered by Martial, and while casting Seraphic, you can't be staggered by Hidden Art. Neat. Alright, let's see. Is there anywhere else we can explore? Hopefully. I doubt we're going to get to, because their game probably guiding us towards the main area.
Some kind of trouble? Looks like it. The cart stopped.
Which makes sense. The game's wanting us to, you know, progress with the main story, but I want to explore. Nothing else, I should be able to explore this area.
There should be a vista point nearby.
There's a butterfly.
Look, Mikleo, that butterfly!
I'm guessing a type of Parnassius, though I don't know the exact species.
I've never seen one like this.
Of course. In the land below, there are tons of different types of plants and animals. Way more than Elysia.
A whole world filled with things I don't know about? That sounds intense. Awesome.
Don't forget, it also means more Hellions.
Oh, right. Hellions. Gramps said that once malevolence takes hold, anything could turn into a Hellion. So even this butterfly?
If malevolence settles in, probably.
Gives me shivers.
Interesting, so we could have
Sounds
evil
about right.
butterflies.
Let's all be careful.
Alright, cool. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna wander around, I see another treasure chest or two we can get.
Saray, look carefully at the ground.
Stop there, right? Now, what does the snack do? I don't remember. Okay, so they heal everyone, restore everyone's initial SC, and each has like a stat boost in the next fight. Interesting. Alright. Nice. I think we have a costume for Saray. Why not? Let's look at that. Alright, so this is apparently what the collaboration with God Eater 2, which I'm not familiar with. Ooh, dapper looking outfit. But no. Alright, how's Saray's healing? Can I use healing arts outside of battle? Maybe not.
I can sense the ancient tongue. We're near one.
Alright, so that looks like everything in this lower area. So let's avoid the bridge and see if we can make it up to the upper area. Wow, I can't believe it's already been a half hour. The stream has just been flying by. I've been having a blast with this. It's been so long since I played this. Okay, fine. We're going to the bridge. Good. Touch the save point. The only reason I'm going to be saving semi-frequently is just, especially with the challenge mode. With Tales game, generally, when you die and get a game over, it sends you back to your last save point. And I really don't want to end up going like 5 years back. Because that would not be fun, especially with long stream. So, if you see me save periodically, that's why. Oh, there we go. We can get another snake fight.
Ready, Micleo?
Alright. Come on, Micleo. Out the snake. Are they weak to water? No, you're weak to physical though, so. Alright, sir, can you stop, please?
I want the power to stand against the Hellions.
Now, I know right now this may not seem like much of a challenge run, but where it's really... Okay, we can't go that way. But where it's really going to get interesting, and I'm actually a little worried, is when we start running into bosses. Because depending on what character we get for each dungeon, that can make some of this really hard. And I mean really hard. But hey, that's what makes it fun. That's what makes it a challenge run. Let's go talk to the redhead.
We're the Sparrow.
I forgot, Micleo has a thing about dogs.
Merchants.
I'm Agil, the captain. She's Rose. Nice to meet you.
Oh, the Sparrow Feather. That's
Nice
a
to meet you too.
cool name of
Finally learned
merchants.
how not to be a creeper.
Shut it.
She
hey,
looks vaguely
so
familiar.
you're a traveling caravan? Where are you traveling
I
to?
think I saw her in the intro.
We're going all over the world.
Wow.
We're protected by a free trade treaty, meaning we have a free pass to pretty much go anywhere we please.
Sure, we get asked to smuggle all sorts of crap, but for us, trust is first and foremost.
Dishonorable trade is fine for dishonorable people, but we do things our own way.
And we're damn proud of it.
This must be the famed capitalism of humans.
Sure seems that way. Yeah.
Capitalism.
We're planning to stay in Lady Lake for a while. If you need anything, just give us a holler.
Yeah.
We will. Thanks.
Though they really ought to focus on their cart before drumming up business.
More importantly, doggo.
Hey, Micleo, why don't you pet him?
Animals like this one can sense us. It gives me the willies.
It's not. Oh, wow, that's some knife you got there. Think you could part with it for 1,000 gold?
Let's not sell the knife.
Aw, too bad. Let me know if you change your mind. Oh, wow, that's some knife.
Or do we sell the knife? I don't want to sell the knife.
Aw. Let me know if you change your mind.
I don't want to sell the knife. That's not our knife to sell. Okay, there we go. I was like, I don't want to sell it. I'll sell the pipe, but I don't want
for myself.
Princess Knight.
Princess Alicia, huh?
Phew. Sounds like she made it back safe.
Glad to hear that fox freak didn't catch up to her. But still, to think that she was royalty.
No kidding. A straight-up princess?
A princess, a knight, and she explores ruins on the side? How'd she wind up with that gig?
Won't know until we ask her.
That's true. Besides, Foxy Loxy might be in town waiting for a chance to
I
get
feel
him.
like it.
Yeah, we've got to let her know.
Alright, well. Hello, Sir Knight.
Paperwork? Sure. Take care of it now, and I'll let you in just as soon as that cart's fixed.
All right, I'll be right on it.
Hey, everyone. Sorry about the hassle.
Oh, look at the beautifully rendered
That
horses.
was well timed. Welcome to Lady Lake.
Alright, we're on to Lady Lake. Oh, we're making some good progress here.
Holy moly! So this is what Lady Lake is like. I can't believe it!
Oh, so this is how humans live. Don't they find it overwhelming? Wow.
Gosh, you'd think so.
Just remember, this isn't a sightseeing trip. The real question is, do we try to find Alicia first, or look for the Foxman?
So, let's have a look around town for now.
Good call. Let's gather information.
Yeah, I gather information. That's totally what Saray wants to do. I like chit chat. Alright, so it looks like we got a few things of information to catch up on. Alright, so it looks like here's the inn. Let's go stop in the inn because could always use a good heal. Let's save point. Save points are good. Well, fine. There's no room at the inn. Also, to anyone just joining in, my name is Dr. Abyss. Welcome to the channel. Make sure to follow and hit that notification bell to stay up to date when I stream. We are currently playing through Tales of Zestiria, doing a challenge run where we swap out a new character every new area.
My old lady will swap me for it, but they're yours for just 860 gold.
Oh, is that cheap?
Saray, behind him.
Uh-oh. A hellion! A demon. That's terrifying.
Should we give it what for?
And have everyone think you're attacking the street vendor? You want to tour the inside of a human jail cell?
I mean, he probably does.
To everyone else, he looks just like an ordinary human.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I missed a treasure chest. An amber waistcoat. Let's take a look at you. So, lower... Oh, because we have different codes, but... base defense is higher, we just don't get the percentage boost, but we get a percentage boost on arc defense. Yeah, I think that's worth it. Alright, yeah, we'll loop around here and then check out that lower street. Nothing here. Yeah, I can't do anything there either. Okay. Alright, we'll check out this side. That is a cool looking water wheel.
Looks like there's something nearby. Look at the size of that thing. Water wheels. They're for grinding wheat with water power, right?
Grinding wheat, threshing grain, making yarn. A whole bunch of uses, really. With so many humans living here, they probably rely heavily on larger scale machines like this.
Oh, I wonder when this dates from. The foundation looks pretty old, but the wheel itself looks new enough.
Saray,
Yeah?
this water has been affected by malevolence.
What?
It flows throughout the town before it gets here. So it seems what Gramps told us is true.
It's humans who are creating the malevolence.
Interesting. Now, can we go in here? Probably not. Yes, we can. near the aqueduct. Well, hey, if we can explore... Ooh.
Wait, that's...
A locked treasure chest? Okay. Amber staff. So, this looted the HP recovery, but it gets us an art attack boost and a little bit less attack but stronger art attack, and duration of stat increases, which his heal increases stat. So let's go with that, yeah. Now it actually gives him the Defera, which could come in handy. Cool, cool, cool. Probably a good idea to explore new areas. You never know what you might find. A sword and an altar. That sounds cool. Okay, so there's the basic treasure chest we can open, but these kind of bronze and silver looking ones we can't, which I wonder if that means there'll be a gold one we can't as well. But that just means we'll come back to the town once we get the ability to unlock those. Interesting. So if you fought an enemy casting a hidden art, if you cast a seraphic art, you can withstand them. Which again is something I never really did in the base game because
out here. Be on the lookout for them.
The main character I don't believe has seraphic art because he's not a seraph. I do like that it marked the treasure chest on the map to make it easier when we come back. Okay, so nothing of interest there. Boss looking guy who's around here, huh? We already looked through there, right? Yeah. Alright, so we will look. Let's see if we can get into the Noble District.
Understand now, child? No matter how tough things get, stealing is stealing.
Shut up, old man. You smell like farts.
Wow, harsh. I mean, he may, but still harsh. Alright, cool. We can enter the Noble District. Looks like there is something to explore there, but... Actually, since she's probably in there, let's finish exploring this area. Or the first area. Wait, why are you two things on now? Ah, so this is the
The sanctuary
festival.
up ahead is supposed to house a sword protected by the Lady of the Lake. Wait, are you getting in line?
No way. First, we've got to make sure Alicia's safe.
I'm sure we'll be back.
Oh, I'm
No one
sure.
told me the sanctuary would be this gorgeous.
You can tell the shepherd myth is a big part of the culture here. Strange, though. There's no sense of blessing at all.
Now that you mention it, we could always feel Gramps' blessing back in Alicia.
Granted, Gramps is a particularly powerful seraph. But even so, this town has a high concentration of malevolence.
That doesn't
It's
sound
honestly
good.
making me a little sick.
You gonna be okay?
For now, at least. I'm starting to think it'd be a bad idea to stay too long, though. This place has even more Hellions than we imagined.
They're wandering around right there in front of us, and yet we can't do a thing.
I'm as frustrated as you are, but our hands are tied. We don't have the power of purification. Besides, there's a reason for the Hellion.
Doesn't tell me we'll be getting the power of purification at some point.
People's hearts.
And in such a pretty town.
Probably part and parcel of life in human cities.
I just saw a monolith written in ancient tongue.
Monolith, talking about HP. Nothing else over here. Alright. Well, let's go check our couple of talking points over here. Oh, hello. Tigers! Oh my.
And stay down. Ugh. Can't even swing a fist right. Ugh.
Oh, good punch. Headbutt?
That's different. Indeed. We'd best not get involved.
While we may not get involved, let's go look around here. New ring.
Saray, look around you.
Another light bottle. Alright, can't go that way. That's fine. Looks like there's one more thing in here, and then we'll head to the Noble Quarter. Presumably we'll eventually get other items that let us move faster. Right. Oh, look at that kid who ran away earlier.
Huh? What the hell you want now?
Whoa.
Oh, he's a Hellion.
What, you got a problem? Oh, hey, mister. You smell like you'd be mighty tasty.
That's not good.
Hey, let's get out of here.
Alright. So, we're gonna ignore that, and let's go to the Noble District. Alright. Yeah, cannibalistic child is creepy. Not gonna lie. Not going to lie. Actually, wait, why am I going straight towards where I want to go? I want to explore. What am I doing? Yeah. Have you played the game before, Xylem? I know you're a big fan of the Tales series. Oh, look, Merchant Boy. And yeah, it's been a couple years for me too, so this is definitely an experience seeing some of this.
That dog.
Yeah, Mikleo doesn't get along well with dogs. What in the world? Oh, this guy.
He's here. No mistake. That's the Fox Man.
Oh, dude, that is so cool, man. I'd love to get some of my games autographed. Mainly Kingdom Hearts 2. If I could get that autographed, oh, look, there's a gold chest.
Looks like it. He probably retreated for now because of the commotion.
Alright, fine. That's how we're doing. Alright, yeah, let's go this way. That is so dope. Yeah, if I have several games I would just love to get autographed, man. That is so cool. We're not going in there. Come on. Let's go. I'm guessing he probably. Oh, hey. There's an herb.
This aroma.
Honestly, with these herbs, I'm probably going to save them until I run into a boss that's giving me issues.
Who would have thought that
Because especially with switching out characters
Still chasing him. We can't let him
and
get away.
depending on what boss I end up running in, or like who I'm controlling when I run into the bosses, that could be really beneficial. So we're going to probably hold on to most of those herbs. Yeah, Till the Zestiria is so much fun. I'm really sad I wasn't able to get the capture card to work with my PS3.
Of course.
But hey, that just means they need to bring it to PS4. Or Switch. I'd be okay with either of those. Are we about to fight Foxy Loxy round 2? Yeah, looks like it. Dude, you need a haircut. Or some conditioner. Your hair is all over the place.
So, you're really that eager to die?
Yeah, it's something with the HDCP with the HDMI cords, which is a feature you can turn off with in PS4 but not with PS3. So I gotta get something figured out in terms of like emulation, but I probably need a more powerful computer in order to do that. Because I can port my games over from PS3 to the emulator, so legality, no issue. I just need to get a machine that can actually run it. Okay, so you are weak to water. Honestly, I didn't think about this, but there are some times where we'll be running into bosses, like in towns. So I'll probably keep playing Mikleo, and we won't count switching over characters until we enter a new, like, combat area. Alright, just to keep things interesting. Alright, so yeah, we're now getting our first boss that is not being controlled by Sore. So here we go. Alright. Alright. Alright, so you're a fire elemental, that's fine. Alright, let's... Okay, so it does automatically target whoever had the lowest HP, that's good to know. Alright, so... Now I wonder if I, like, do a martial art combo, it does speed up my graphic art. That's good. Ooh, I didn't think about Steam. I'll have to check Steam and see what else. Again, I have a slight issue with my computer being a little bit slow for this, but... There we go. Okay, that healed me, but I need to heal Saray. A little weird playing healer, I don't like it. There we go. Alright, we got...
Dang, he's a lot stronger than I remember.
Language, young man.
When we fought him back in Elysia, he must have been weakened by Gramps' blessing.
I'll burn you to cinders! Take that!
Mikleo!
That's the, was it unpleasant sound?
For worms who dare to wriggle at a god! Boss! No! I swear, I wasn't...
Quiet.
Who are you?
We won't warn you again. Be silent.
Have you forgotten our code, Lunar?
Lunar, so that's the name.
You're all out of second chances. Understood?
Go.
Yeah, that would work, Xylem. I definitely, if I Man, to hit 50 followers, I would.
Expect me to believe that?
I could definitely do a speed run of Kingdom Hearts 2.
We have our honor.
I mean, with how I would, with the speed I would go in, that would be about 5.5, 6 hour stream. So yeah, I definitely agree to that.
You have bigger worries than who we are or what we do. I suggest you hurry to the pedestal where the sacred blade is kept.
Why are you telling me this?
Honor.
So,
Honor!
I guess I should be thanking you for saving us. Hey, are you alright?
What in the world?
Looks like we were saved.
Yeah, no, I also got to get my layout fixed so I can get, like, you know, member goals and things like that fixed. I'll probably work on that over the week. Get it ready for a Saturday stream.
Looks like Alicia's not out of danger yet.
Looks like? What's going on?
Hey, I don't get it any more than you do. Let's just hurry to that pedestal.
Okay, there we go. Alright, level up, got a blessing orb, title, equipment proficiency. So that blessing orb boosts everyone's max HP. Nice. Alright, now. Now, Saray did not get any new arts. Mikleo did not get anything new. So yeah, it's a little bit trickier controlling Mikleo than I knew. Yeah, right down. Now I got a new Void Ring. Does it have any? Oh. Okay, hang on. That's actually quite interesting. Let's give that to Saray, because that will give us a couple stacks, which will trigger dagger time lowered. Give the Aqua and D-Winder. Nice. Yeah, it's little depths. Honestly, I've been really happy with this stream so far. We're already averaging more than I do on, or I was doing on YouTube, so I'm having a blast with this here, and I'm super excited to keep going. Alright, let's get in line, y'all.
We can't go any further.
There's gotta be some way.
Gee, if only there was the back door. Oh wait, there is. The Aquapolis. Oh my god, that's such a horrible way of saying Acropolis. Aquapolis. Yeah, man, yeah, no, I'm having a blast with this. Oh look, they're gonna let us in.
No entry. If you want to check out the festival, go out front.
What gives? You're letting him through.
Well, that's because I'm festival staff.
That's right. Authorized personnel only. Everyone else, move along.
Makes sense.
But it's urgent. Can't you do anything?
Urgent. Also, guys, I'm so hungry right now. I didn't have much for lunch. I had some leftover pizza.
You look like you're in a bind. I bet you want to get at that pedestal now, don't you?
Yes. Alicia could be...
They don't need to know that.
I mean, if you could help me out, it'd really make my day.
Sure thing, but we'll need some cash.
Cash?
Yep. Remember the guard back there? He's not averse to a little grease on his palm, if you know what I mean. We can get you through.
How much?
Let's see. I think 1,000 gold ought to cover it.
Do I have 1,000 gold?
Well, think it up.
I have 0 gold. I ain't got jack. Okay. Yeah. Let's hand over Gramps' pipe, because I don't want to get rid of the glove or the knife.
Hope you're okay with this, Gramps.
Whoa, this is one swanky-ass pipe. This is easily worth over 1,000 gold. You should probably get it appraised first.
Forget it. I just need your help right now.
Well, all right. Works for me.
I know you're in a hurry. Let's go.
Well, shall we?
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. We consume Graham's pipe. Also, let me know what y'all think about the layout. I know I said I'm going to work on it over the week to get it looking super nice and crisp for Saturday stream. But let me know what you think.
This is the guy. You good?
All right then. I'll be taking your sword. Let's have it.
Well, that was easy. By the way, that pipe you gave me is worth way more than 1,000 gold, no question. Be sure to come and see me again when you're done. I want to give you a fair deal.
Oh, she's an honest business person.
I appreciate it.
That's good.
Well then, we gotta get back to work.
Thanks so much.
We already got 500 gold. Alright, cool. Let's go into the sanctuary. Sanctuary!
We went through all that trouble, and we can't see the pedestal. Is that what you're thinking?
Well, sorta. Hey, what are you doing?
Being invisible has its benefits.
Seriously?
Oh, Micleo. Oh, there is Alicia and that girl from the opening I didn't recognize.
Hey, Saray, come over here.
What is it?
Saray?
Rope.
Alicia!
Is that you, Saray? Welcome!
And who may this be?
This is Saray.
Ah, yes, the one who rescued our princess way out there in the ruins.
Saray, this is Lady Maltran.
Lady
She's been
Maltran.
appointed as the committee leader for the festival this year. She is also the one who taught me the way of the spear.
Nice to meet you. I'm Saray.
It is a pleasure.
By any chance, did you come here to attempt the trial of the blade?
Not just that. To tell you the truth.
Are we telling her the truth?
What this mysterious organization has told you is true. There are indeed those who think less than favorably of me. But even so, I cannot live my life in fear of them.
But Alicia...
Thank you so much, Saray. I really appreciate your concern. Soon, the finale of the festival, the Flames of Purification, will begin. Please enjoy yourselves.
Aww. Yeah, we're totally gonna have to stop her from getting assassinated, aren't we?
So this is what statespeople deal with.
She didn't even flinch.
Oh, that's right. Check out the pedestal.
Oh, right.
I mean, yes, Saray, that is the whole reason we are here, to check out the pedestal.
There might be something nearby.
There totally is. Oh, random girl laying on the steps there.
If no one else can see her, does that mean she's a seraph?
You probably can't remove the sword unless you can speak with her, meaning no ordinary person can do it.
Incredible! So that means the legends were true. Hey, say something to her.
Me?
Say something, I'm giving up on you.
Still.
Ladies and gentlemen, my fellow citizens of Lady Lake. For the past several years, we have abstained from our beloved festival in light of the general state of the world. But this year, thanks to the grace and assistance of Our Lady Alicia, the Sacred Blade Festival can be held once more.
Oh, yeah.
We yet live in a time of crisis. Violent weather, geopolitical tensions, pestilence, famine. The list goes on. However, I believe that it is precisely times such as these that make our cultural traditions and celebrations all the more vital to maintain.
O wondrous Lady of the Lake, show us your power.
I'm guessing she, the Lady of the Lake.
O merciful Lady of the Lake, hear our plea. Cleanse us of our sins and woes with your flames of purification. Citizens of Lady Lake, this jubilant festival shall be as a prayer to the heavens that we may know peace and prosperity.
Nice.
Some prayer, all right. This prayer of yours gonna give us our jobs back?
The council already seized the crops and weaponry trades for the state. They might as well declare war and get it over with. Hey, lady! You trying to kill us?
This ain't nothing but the council giving itself a pat on the back. Well, we're not gonna stand for it. Find someone else to lick your boots.
Silence! Do not disturb the festival.
Enough!
Ha! Serves you right.
Oh, that's not good.
This whole riot was a setup.
Look at that guard!
This must be the work of the Chancellor.
I can't believe they'd involve the citizens they swore to protect in a power struggle. Are we really so corrupt?
Alicia!
Saray, get to safety!
No! You mustn't give in to hostility! Such emotions will breed hellions!
Oh. Here we go.
She turned into a hell.
Wolf time.
The evil in people's hearts gives rise to malevolence. Once it reaches a certain point...
Lady of the Lake, can you do something?
You have the power of purification, do you not?
A seraph? And you can see me?
Oh, that's really not good.
Nikleo, put those flames out!
The black flames are part of the Hellion itself. The most I can do is manage the regular ones.
Then manage the regular ones.
Saray, you really can see Seraphim, can't you?
This isn't looking good. The Hellions are coming out of the woodwork.
The power of purification is not my own. It is a power given to those who would draw the sacred blade and become my sword.
Then I'll do it.
Saray!
Do not be hasty! To become my sword is to serve as a vessel for me to dwell in, and to assume the
My D&D campaign, no, I can't talk today. My campaign going really well. We're probably looking at maybe another 6 weeks or so for the current campaign, and then we'll move on to a new campaign, possibly with new characters. But yeah, it's going really well. I'm really enjoying it. How's yours? Did you end up killing anybody last week? I know you mentioned that.
The burden of the shepherd, and you want Saray to take all that on right here and now?
It is not to be done lightly.
May I ask you your name?
Oh, of course. I am Lila.
Lila. My dream is to investigate ancient ruins all over the world. I believe that the legends of the past hold knowledge about how humans and Seraphim might one day live in harmony together. I must find a way to make that happen. To bring humans and Seraphim together again, as it was in the days of yore. If purifying
The wizard. Always my first target. Then the healer.
then it's the best chance I'll ever have to make that dream a reality.
Are you really okay with this?
Saray.
That's why I shall become the shepherd. I offer myself to you as your vessel, and shall bear your burden.
I've waited long for this moment. For one who is pure of heart and free of corruption,
A shining vessel to whom my words will reach.
Alright, here we go. Epic moment of power.
Now, Saray, take up the sword.
You got it.
Here we go, y'all. Alright, we got a magic sword.
Saray.
Oh, it wasn't even in combat? That's hilarious. There you go.
Saray, is that really you?
Get
Yes.
back, Alicia.
Hey! You'll be able to handle the Hellions, right?
Yeah. Just take care of the rest of the flames.
Oh, look, blobs and a wolf.
All right, now let's do this.
Nice. Yeah, honestly, I enjoy my current monk, but if he were to die and I had to make a new character, I wouldn't mind too much, because there's so many different character ideas I'd love to try. Alright, so we are going to play as Saray.
I can take care of those slimes with my fire. Purify them with the shepherd's power.
Got it.
Since we don't have access to our current controllable character, Mikleo. Alright, and now we're introduced to another playable character.
What?
No.
Hooray, we purified the purifying flames.
Are you really?
Yep. I am the shepherd.
Halfling Druid, that could be interesting.
Calm yourselves at once!
Chancellor Bartlow.
Lady
Chancellor.
Alicia, we received word that there was a civil disturbance among the commoners.
Indeed. However, it has already been quelled by the appearance of the shepherd.
The shepherd, you say?
Citizens of Lady Lake, I hereby announce that this year's Sacred Blade Festival has come to a close.
You heard him! Clear out at once!
Please don't hold up traffic! Keep moving!
Milady, I should like to ask the cause of all this at a later time. Lady Maltran, your presence is awesome.
Ah, yeah, the halfling lock would be useful.
The shepherd of all things.
Yeah, nothing like appearance of a chosen one to throw off evil or
Time for me
corrupt
to
people's
return to my
plans.
place within you.
Yeah, I am the vessel after all.
Now that's a creepy sight.
What the?
Saray?
What's wrong?
It's because I have entered his body.
Not really sure what my neighbor's doing, but okay.
Lasting about 3 full days.
What? Why?
Presumably, the human body is reacting to the sudden presence of unknown powers inside of it. Those who make a pact with a seraph usually wind up bedridden for a time.
So that's what happens to one who becomes a vessel. I don't feel so good.
Also, if anyone is just joining in, welcome to the channel. My name's Dr. Abyss. I stream RPG content. We are currently playing a Tales of Zestiria challenge run. And the challenge run is every time we enter a new zone with enemies, we switch which character we're controlling randomly. And yeah, which is definitely going to start getting interesting here now that we're starting to get some more characters. After you gain the power of the purification, we can now get gold and equipment from loot dropped by enemies. Nice. So that's their quote and excuse for why we haven't been getting money. I want money. Yeah, we'll save game data. We had a lot of cutscenes leading up to that. But yeah, also make sure to follow and ring the bell for notification to get notified when I go live. And follow me on Twitter for any updates on that, as well as update to my YouTube channel and shows or series that I run on there.
You okay?
Hope everybody's having a great Tuesday.
Where is this? What happened to me afterward?
You're at the inn in Lady Lake. Alicia graciously took care of the arrangements.
Aww.
You really were asleep for 3 days straight, you know?
3 days? Dang.
Was I?
Now that Saray has awoken, why don't we all take a walk around town?
I'm game.
Alright, let's go.
Alright. Give me control of my character. Or not yet.
He's finally awake.
Thank goodness.
Oh my, he's younger than I thought.
It's the shepherd!
Literally an overnight celebrity.
Indeed, he is.
Alright. Oh, we got new titles. So also as we get new titles and story, the new titles have new effects. Like, for example, we're still working on the freezing strike. Alright, so Lad of Separation. For every meeting there's a parting. Nice. I don't remember when we got that. Oh, I guess maybe when we left the mountain. So we have one that gives 4% boost to each of the basic stats. Let's switch over to Shepherd for the defensive buff. And then let's check out Lila. The Lila primary weapon is paper. She uses a tiara. As you probably noticed, she is a fire elemental character. So we're actually going to switch from paper wielder to fire caster for the same reason Mikleo is using a water caster. Now, you may have noticed these two characters are showing like almost like they have a pairing. Mikleo doesn't. Again, there's a reason for that, which we will see, I think, at the end of the next dungeon, if I remember correctly. Let's see. Saray, did you get any new abilities? No. Alright, Mikleo hasn't gotten anything new. But Lila does. So Lila, like I said, our fire elementalist. She can heal, similar to Mikleo, but the difference is her heal boosts art attack, and also can restore your spirit charge. And then she has a couple different fire arts. Oh, that's actually a fire and water elemental art. That'll come in handy. So yeah, and then what's her support talent? Snack preparation like normal and... Oh, health maintenance. Yes, please. And I don't got any new battle action, but I need to do more guard charges. That's relatively easy to grind. I meant to save. Let me save, dang it.
You must be hungry, kind shepherd. I'll fix you up something at once.
Thank you, sir. But I'm actually stepping out for a bit.
Oh, really? Well, then I'll get it ready for when you come back. Don't worry about the bill. It's the least I can do for the shepherd.
Really? Thank you so much. I'll be back in a little while.
Aww. Alright, here we go, out in town.
There's almost no one out. I guess it's still pretty early in the morning. You alright?
I just felt strange all of a sudden, like a weird pressure was crushing down on my chest.
What?
You can sense it already? What you're feeling is the malevolence all around us. Now that you've become my vessel, you can sense it. This is proof that your body has already grown accustomed to my power.
You don't say. You mean there's really that much malevolence out there, even beyond the city?
Indeed. And this is only...
That's right. I think if I remember correctly, there is a mechanic related to the malevolence later on.
Come this way.
Alright. Well, since we have to follow Lila, who is walking very slowly. Alright, come on, Lila. Pick up the pace, girl. I already know where you're leading us to. We saw this earlier. Okay, seriously? Walk faster. Oh, sure, now you move. And again, there's the treasure chest that we cannot open yet.
Oh man, what a gorgeous lake!
It truly is. But amidst the spectacular scenery, the town of Lady Lake is being corrupted by malevolence.
That's where I can make a drinking game out of this, out of every time they say malevolence.
We can't let this go on.
I'd be hammered by the end of, by an hour into each stream.
It's eating away at the entire world. The scenery may be splendid, but you can feel that this place lacks the blessing of the Seraphim, can you not?
Yeah. In Elysia, I could always feel Gramps' blessing. But here, nothing.
But Lila, this little walk of yours isn't just to reconfirm the situation in Lady Lake with us, is it?
You've got something to tell us.
Yes, I touched on it before, but now I must clarify to you the true purpose of the Shepherd. The Shepherds can quell the Hellions, beings who bring chaos to humans.
You know, it may just be how hungry I am, but every time I hear them say shepherd, I just think of shepherd's pie, which is delicious.
That in and of itself is not the Shepherd's duty. What the Shepherd must quell is the source of all malevolence, the being who gives rise to the Hellions. The Lord of Calamity.
The Lord of Calamity. Dun dun dun!
This figure has been known by this name for countless centuries. Whenever Hellions run rampant, this figure is always there. A Lord of Calamity, who begets Hellions with the overwhelming amount of malevolence he possesses.
Another good word, beget. Not used enough in today's society.
Such is the calamity he brings.
Wait, if I remember correctly, the Celestial Record said that a shepherd hasn't appeared for the last 200 years.
And 200 years ago, there are records that the world was overcome by an unprecedented calamity. Could there be a connection?
I understand. So, the Lord of Calamity is the source of all the malevolence, and it's the duty of the shepherd to find and put a stop to him.
Yes, yes it is.
That's all well and good, but where is this guy?
For now, it is enough so long as you understand the duty of the shepherd.
Huh?
The answers you seek are those you must discover for yourself, Saray.
Oh, of course you're being cryptic.
Answers of your
Seriously?
own that you will not regret. Stay true to yourself. Forget not your duty, but be not a slave to it either.
Answers of my own.
And to that end, Saray, I know you want to ask about the effects the Lord of Calamity has on this world, and how Earth Dwellers and Seraphim go about their lives, but I want you to discern these for yourself.
It's true that I'm completely clueless when it comes to just about everything in the world.
I want you to travel the world and discover all sorts of things.
Aww.
Only then can you take the answers you have found for yourself and make a stand against the Lord of Calamity.
It's not that tricky a concept. Pretty much boils down to, hey Saray, let's take a trip around the world.
Yes.
Got it. Anyhow, can we start by investigating some food? Talk about calamity. I'm gonna pass out.
Shall we head back to the inn? I don't want to have to carry our shepherd around.
Sure.
Alright, so we got a little more information on what the shepherd is and what the end goal will be. Which will be fighting the Lord of Calamity. Obviously there's gonna be some twists there,
wanted
but...
to travel the world. But I never imagined it'd be so important. It's kind of weird, but I can't say I'm not excited.
I think it's safe to say you're probably the most, sheltered shepherd in history.
You really think so? Hey, Lila, what kind of people were the other shepherds?
Huh? Oh, sorry. I missed what you said.
So, what were the other shepherds like?
I missed what you said.
Lila?
Yes?
Hiding something?
Oh my, isn't this lovely weather?
Wow, she's really bad at that.
I want to talk.
Can I ask why you won't answer?
I have forged an oath with myself. So long as I uphold that oath, I may wield certain extraordinary powers. However, the terms of the oath also prohibit things.
Interesting.
So wait, does that mean there are certain things you can't discuss?
By powers, I assume you mean the power of purification?
Oh wow, look at the pretty butterfly.
You're kind of bad at this, aren't you?
Does it really matter? We're traveling the world to find these answers anyway, after all.
So we need to go investigate each land's shepherd myths?
Yes, that's 1000% correct.
Can other seraphim besides you wield the power of purification?
We should get back before Saray collapses from hunger and we have to sneak his body through the back alleys. We better get going. Chop chop, no time to waste. The food is probably ice cold by now.
Let's get going.
Well, that's one way to prevent, you know, characters that should know a lot more than they do. Alright. Yeah, let's talk to you.
Back, kind shepherd. Your meal is waiting for you.
Thanks a bunch. All right, let's eat.
Alright, time to eat. I wish. I still got a while to go on this stream yet before I get to eat. I'm gonna be so hungry by the end of this.
You ate like a champ.
It was delicious. You sure you don't want me to pay for it?
Of course I am.
Thanks so much, sir.
Oh, I have something for you. A gift arrived from
Ooh,
Lady
a
Alicia.
gift.
Huh? What could it be? Huh. It's a letter. My sword. Bags and... clothes?
Ah, perfect timing. Go get changed, you kind of smell.
All right, then.
Look at you, Saray. I already got a sugar mama buying you things.
Oh my!
Not bad.
How about it?
It looks fantastic on you, Lord.
Not gonna lie, when I first played this, I really didn't like the shepherd outfit. In fact, I think I spent the entire game with the base outfit on.
The shepherd handed down from tradition in Lady Lake. You wear it well.
But now I kind of like it.
So you can put lipstick on a pig.
Damn!
Wait a minute, Mickleo. You're jealous.
Damn, Mickley.
Yeah, you wish. So what's the letter all about?
Well...
Mickleo just...
Dear Saray,
no chill, which is hilarious for a water mage.
I hope your rest at the end was rejuvenating.
When I learned that you can communicate with seraphim, beings of divine nature who cannot be seen by ordinary people, when I saw you draw the sacred blade from the Lady of the Lake and quell the riot at the festival before my eyes.
Also, if you guys are wondering what my neck pillow I'm using right now is, it's actually something my roommate got from Loot Crate. It's from Assassination Classroom. It is a Koro Sensei like throw pillow. That actually works really well. It's really dope. So if you ever see like yellow or red behind my neck, that's what that is, because it helps me keep my neck from. Yeah, he definitely ain't no waterbender.
But once you are awake, I would like you to come and visit me at my home. P.S. Did you have a chance to try on the clothes I got for you? They're modeled after the traditional garb of the legendary shepherd. I hope they are to your liking.
My, what a kind-hearted young woman.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh, great show, great show. You know, it's funny, my roommate and actually are currently, I can't talk to it. My roommate and I are currently in the middle of watching Legend of Korra right now.
See us again, kind shepherd.
You bet I will.
Alright, come on, give me a cutscene. Let me free! Alright. So yeah, we got the new outfit here, the shepherd's outfit. So, question for you, chat. Who is your favorite character from Avatar: The Last Airbender?
But it turns out they're practical.
Quite so. Perfect for the journey we're about to...
Alright, so now we have access to shopping. I love the shop. Alright. Okay, so... Now I think we can try on goods, right? Oh, that lets us see... like how that would change. Oh, that's actually really cool. Yeah, Avatar, the base one, I know is generally the crowd favorite. I've watched through like the first season and a half of Korra, and I'm really enjoying it. Alright, let's see. No new ring to buy, no. Oh, new boot to buy. Amber boots. Actually, do I even have money to be worrying about this? Yes, I do, actually. Okay. So, apple gel, we have 8. That's not bad. Uncle Iroh, oh, such a great character. Such a great character. I will admit, I've seen it half a dozen times, but every time I'm watching Tale of the Bossing Say and Leaves on the Vine plays, I just tear up. Man, that just gets me every time. Yeah, let's buy an amber sword, an amber circlet, amber garment, and then... Oh, I already own 2 pairs of amber boots? Well, why not? Let's buy one more. Shop rank and now window shopper. So, that's right, the game has the individual shops. The more you purchase something at it, and I think sell as well. By fusing together 2 equipable items of the same name, you will strengthen the equipment, but you also enhance or change the skills. By switching to new skills using fusion, you can even activate any bonus skills you desire. Nice. So it had to be of the same name, so this gives us an excuse to do stuff with our... Alright, so currently it's Rocklin and Gaither. Attack 45, it'll keep the same, but it'll increase the stats on it. Same with the Ancient Circlet, Comfort and Gain. Well, why not? Let's fuse. Natural weight code. This is with the weight codes, it gets a little trickier because those are shared between characters. But I definitely think we can afford to upgrade a natural weight code 1. Plus 2, I don't think we need to worry about. And then the void rings. Actually, hang on. Let's fuse those two. Let's see. I just bought a couple. I don't know why I'm showing. Alright, let's see. So we have the Amber Sword now, we can switch to. I already have the Amber Weight Coat. I already have a Void Ring. Alright, so I need to buy one more pair of Amber Boots. And Micleo has the Amber Circlet. You'll leave with that. Yeah, I need one more pair of Amber Boots. And then we'll be good. Alright. Oh. Oh, that's how many you own? I'm confused.
The Undertake.
Alright, cool. So we just did our first shopping trip, first of many. Alright, where were we going in? Oh yeah, going to Alicia in the Noble District. Which is this way, right? Nope. And that's why I'm glad there's a map, because I can't tell you how many times I got turned around and playing Tales of Zestiria.
It looks like all the hype from the festival settled down.
But now everyone's talking about the shepherd.
Now we didn't get a ceremonial, like we didn't get access to the sword, did we? No. We pulled the sword, but we don't get to use the sword. That's unfortunate. Alright. Oh, did I ever... Yeah, I did get that. Did I ever get the plant level there? Now, I don't know if the herbs regenerate in this one. I know they do in Zestiria.
Ah, the shepherd. Have you need of Lord Alicia? She's on the
Lord
terrace as we
Alicia?
speak.
Shouldn't it be Lady Alicia?
Let's see if I can find her.
Alright, real quick guys, I apologize. I have to take just a quick break, but I'll be right back in just a minute. So yeah, be right back. Alright, and I am back. Once again, I apologize about that guy, but you know, when you gotta take care of business, you gotta take care of business. Alright, let's go talk to Alicia.
Saray, you came.
Alicia.
That's
The
what she
shepherd's
said.
garb looks wonderful on you.
Thanks.
Some fine lipstick on that pig.
Yes, Micleo.
God, Micleo.
What? Pigs are nice.
I take it there's a seraph present with you?
If I told you there was, would you believe me?
To be honest, up until the events that took place at the Sacred Blade Festival this year, I wouldn't have. But even from the moment we met, I could tell... how can I put it? There was something different about you.
Well, she's right, you know.
Right here is a seraph. His name is Mikleo.
Please, find it in your grace to forgive my rudeness up until now, Seraph Mikleo.
I mean, considering Mikleo pretty rude himself.
You've never struck me as rude.
He says you've never done anything to offend him. And this here is Lila. She's the one everyone calls the Lady of the Lake.
I truly believe in my
He's like a
heart
child
that you
introducing
were
his
meant to
mom
become
to
a
his
shepherd.
imaginary friends.
Whereas I mean all of us here in the city, can be standing right next to Seraphim and still not know.
That's not quite true.
She can't hear you.
Saray, try taking Alicia's hand in your own.
Oh, hand holding. How lewd.
Sure. Alicia, give me your hand. Like this?
Testing, testing. Check 1, check 2. Can you hear me? Hello?
Doesn't look like it.
Okay then. Saray, try closing your eyes. Testing, testing. Alicia, can you hear me now?
Nope, not working.
It's still no good.
This time, close your eyes and also hold your breath.
You're screwing with me, aren't you?
Alicia?
I can hear it, another woman's voice.
Really?
Alicia, we Seraphim are able to see right into the very hearts of humans. Remember to show gratitude to all things. It is in exchange for this gratitude that we offer our blessing. No matter the circumstances, never neglect the Seraphim, or your heart shall turn to malevolence, and this in turn shall bring calamity.
Fear not, Alicia. We have indeed seen your gratitude for ourselves.
Saray, one more time.
Isn't there a better way to do this?
I'm afraid this is the only method we have for now. Once you've grown more accustomed to my power and have amassed more experience as both a vessel and a shepherd, I believe such a strict sensory block will not be required.
That's good, because he will literally die trying to get other people to hear his
Once I
seraph.
do grow stronger as a shepherd, everyone will be able to hear the seraph?
Literally die.
As for Alicia, she already possessed a natural resonance from birth, though nowhere near as much as you, Saray.
I see. Looks like it's not that simple.
Regardless, I was able to have a conversation with her. I now have no doubts that the Seraphim do indeed live among us. And that alone.
Gets you excited?
Yes!
The legends are no mere fairy tales.
Fairy Tail, great anime. Really great. I'm actually playing the new Fairy Tail game that came out
Stay in town for a while yet.
a couple weeks ago, and I am loving it.
Take care.
I will. You too.
Saray?
Looks like our explorer's all fired up. Relax, those ruins aren't going anywhere.
Yeah, I know a lot of people kind of ding the game for having more of a cookie cutter plot, but I think the character is more than make up
Didn't
for
I
it.
tell you I wasn't gonna let you go off by yourself? So what's the plan?
Let's have another look around town. There's gotta be a clue around here somewhere.
Okay.
And the good news is, since we're the shepherd, we can just talk to people. Oh, the fairy tale game. Oh, it's a blast. If you've ever played any of the Atelier games, like Atelier Rorona or Atelier Ryza, it's similar to that, though not quite as crafting heavy. But it's a blast, and if you're a fan of the anime, I highly recommend it. Like it. I don't want to say it feels like playing an episode of the anime, because I feel like that's just a cliche. But it's a very enjoyable game, and something I highly recommend to any fans of the series. And also fans of RPG in general. The only true complaint I have with the game right now is that like most games released by Gust, Yeah, I definitely agree with that, Xylem. The game plot was, like said, very cookie cutter, but the character more than make up for my opinion, and then they use it to come back and swing with a win with Rosaria, which has one of the best stories of the game. And it's honestly, out of the ones on PS4, it's a toss-up between Rosaria and Vesperia, which is my favorite. Like, I literally change it from day to day. They're both such great games. But yeah, Fairy Tail is a lot of fun. I definitely highly recommend it. The only issue it got like to provide a crap ton of DLC and charge a crap ton for it. Like, I think their season pass is either 40 or 60. And then they have costumes that are, I think, yeah, their season pass is 60, and then they have costume pass that are like 40 each. Which, granted, each of the costumes comes with, I think, a costume for each character, so like 16 costumes. So it's not bad, but it's just still so expensive for additional content. Alright, let's see, anywhere. Nope, alright, let's go toward the Aqueduct. Why? Because why not? Yeah, the sparrow feathers are really dope. I like them. Fairy Tail is not co-op. It is single and what art?
Now I've grasped this
Oh
area's
lord, not
main
this
ways.
guy.
Watch it. There's someone suspicious afoot.
Is it a turtle, Hellion?
The hell's you mean, Turtles, Hellion? I'm
I'm
just
just
a
the
turtle.
Turtles!
Turtles? So wait a minute.
He's also from Brooklyn,
Are they
apparently.
Seraphim?
Turtles are turtles. Can't you
Turtles
tell
are
from
turtles.
looking at us?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, brave new world that has such turtles in it.
Ain't yous ever seen a turtles before?
No.
What are you, some bumpkins? Well, lucky for yous guys, we turtles are a forgiving bunch.
You know who he reminds me of? Meowth from
You guys sure are
Pokemon.
kind.
Of course! The big-heartedness of the turtles is proportional to the size of our shells.
And what were you doing here?
I'm making maps for our purposes.
Oh, maps!
Come to think of it, we don't have any decent maps. The one in the Celestial Record is
Yeah,
quite
Flight
old.
Sim isn't really my cup of tea, but I am so pumped for Avengers.
Says, can I sell you some of my maps? They're
So
chock
pumped
full
for
of
it.
useful informations.
Thanks. It's a big help.
You know, sure, we'll buy a map.
I'm darn pleased that you bought my maps.
Bought a map of Venture from Turtles. Not more geographic. Alright, so what's in the adventure map? So far, nothing wowie. I didn't. Last weekend was the pre-order beta. I think this weekend is going to be the open beta, which I will most likely download and try and play.
An underground waterway. Sounds worth looking into.
So one of them hasn't returned yet.
But I've watched both of the last live streams they did, and the game just looks like so much fun.
Coming back.
Saray.
Alright, here we go, y'all. Into our next dungeon, which means
You can feel it, can't you?
will be going to our next character
There's definitely
as
strong
well.
malevolence coming from the center of town.
I must say, your ability is indeed impeccable. It looks like you're acclimating to your power already, far faster than I'd even imagined.
I am?
The day when you will come into the true power of the Shepherd is not far off.
What kind of power is that?
Oh, sorry about that. You were saying?
She is so non-discreet about that.
Yep.
Alright, so we're now in our new area. Now, to see what character we control, we will be rolling a random number generator. And I'll go ahead and go full screen for that. And it'll be Saray is 1, Lila 2, Micleo is 3, since that's the order they're currently in. Alright, let's see. Can y'all see that well enough? Alright, 2. So we are controlling Lila for this dungeon. At least up until the boss, because I think the boss forces us to use Saray. Also, you may notice there's an option to switch which Seraph we have. Oh, I forgot about that. So, one other mechanic I need to talk about with this game. I have 3 characters. I cannot have 3 characters out right now. I can only have 2. I will not be able to have more than 2 characters out. It'll actually happen a little bit. I think what it is you can only have 1 Seraph character out for every human character you have. So, at the moment we can only have 2 characters, even though we currently have 3. So we will be controlling Lila at the moment. Let's go ahead, let's do Pyrogenic Blade there. We'll make our down our heal. And then put Photon Blade there. I think we'll put Pyrogenic Ring there, Photon Blade there, and down will be our heal button, because we don't really need heal at 2 of them. Yeah, but what you were saying, Xylem, I definitely hope they do Thor justice. Alright, and if you are just joining in and wondering why I am playing a Tales game and not playing as the main character, that's because we are doing a Tales of Zestiria challenge run, where every time we enter a new dungeon, we roll a dice, or in this case, a random number generator, and we play the character based off of what that is. And that just helps us play as other different characters throughout the game and play through different things.
Can be recognized by humans if mana gets infused in that item. Although, it's kind of a rare ability.
So Gramps' pipe is like that.
Quite perceptive of you.
In fact, Gramps told you everything you just told me, didn't he?
That's also quite perceptive of you.
Alright, let's do a quick save, because we had quite a bit of story content between our last 2 save points. Now, some told me we may have 1 or 2 fight down here where they force us to control Saray, but as soon as we jump into that battle, I'll switch over to Lila. Ah, the blob.
It's a Hellion! Get back!
No way. I'm helping too.
I told you, Lila and I have this. Get back!
Also, convenient story purposes. Alright, let's...
Slimes can soften physical attacks with their body.
Alright, so, good. So it's actually good that we got Lila, because these things are weak to fire.
Does that mean it's harder to defeat them?
No, I just meant that the person inside should be fine.
Well, there's some good news.
So I think if you hit with a martial art before casting a Seraph, you actually get a little bit of a quicker charge time, which I'm 100% down for.
Let's keep it up.
Got another Blessing Orb and a Copper Key. So Saray, Orthodox Sword Wielder, yeah, we know that. Not sure why he gave us Saray the information, he wasn't the one we were controlling.
Thank you for rescuing me. What on earth happened?
He wouldn't believe you even if you told him.
You were drowning.
I was?
Oh look guys, we got our first spam comment today in the chat. Look at that. I don't feel like buying follower primes and views on a random website. No thank you.
Alright then. Now we can romp around the ruins without that weighing on our minds. Mikleo?
From now on, I'm fighting too.
But you don't have the power of purification.
So what are you asking me to do? Stand around behind you and twiddle my thumbs? I didn't come along just to be a liability for you.
Mikleo.
Lila, is there any way I could use the power of purification as well?
There is one way. You could become a sublord and place your power alongside mine. And like me, you would need to dwell inside Saray, my vessel.
I'll do it.
No, hold on now. You need to think about this first.
I know, Valen. We're getting famous. We getting those spam chat.
That was completely different. Is purifying Hellions your life dream? I doubt it.
I am a Seraph. Hellions are my natural enemy. Is it so strange that I should want to eliminate them?
I don't know.
Which I know distracting from the big dramatic moment in the story.
Why are you getting so hysterical? Listen to me, Mikleo.
I'm not getting hysterical.
Mikleo.
Your liability will be waiting back at the inn.
Saray, we should go after him.
He said he's going back. Let him have his way.
I see. This is youth. Brotherhood between men. But even so, you should know what you did was cruel. Surely you understand how Mikleo feels, don't you? I've decided.
Huh? About what?
Moving on ahead. Yes, this is a fine idea.
I don't even get what you're talking about.
Well, the ruins won't explore themselves, though that would be grand.
Self-exploring ruin, there's the concept. Alright, perfect. So we just got our bronze key. That was really easy. So I know there was one bronze chest we ran into. Can I go in the water? I can go in the water. Yay. Alright, there was one bronze chest we ran into back in the town. Oh. Bats.
I'm counting on you. Bats can see things even in the dark.
You mean with sonar? Man, I wish I could do that.
Alright.
No escape, not yet.
Here goes. This is my path.
Alright. Health is good, so I don't have to worry about that. Lila is scattered sheets of paper, yada yada yada. So she kind of more of a crowd control type character, it looks like. Alright, so only the bats. Now, like I said, I think, if I remember correctly, the boss of this area we are going to have be forced to control Saray because there's a mechanic involved in that. So I might be able to switch after I trigger that mechanic.
Can you figure out how to open it?
Which if I can, I'll switch to Lila.
Keyhole marked with the crest of the Kingdom of Highland. This is no door. Is it? It's a seal.
Soup, soup, soup.
Seal, is it?
When authorities find relics or artifacts that are politically inconvenient for the current regime, they tend to brand them forbidden and seal them away from prying eyes. And if the seal was placed there by the royal family, that would suggest the key is connected to them as well. Huh? What's up?
You certainly are quite the budding archaeologist.
Yeah, ever since childhood, exploring ruins was pretty much the only hobby Mikleo and I ever had. That Mikleo, if I ever discovered anything, he'd run out the next day and discover something else.
And?
Oh, that's about it.
Can you unlock the seal?
Oh, right. I think I'll examine the door a bit more.
Examining the door. Examining the door.
What could this be? Just need the key now.
Well, I have a royal knife. Yeah, I knew it was a good idea not to sell the knife.
Well, it certainly is a unique key. It looks just like a knife.
That's because it is.
A key knife. Not quite as cool as the keyblade, but still not
I don't
bad.
think you've checked that monolith out yet.
Normal difficulty. Nice. Alright, anything over here? Nope. Alright. And nothing there. Alright. Down we go. Ooh. Whee! So I see a treasure chest, y'all. And is that a turtle? The turtles! The dark turtles. Okay, what do you got for me, Dark Turtle? You just have apple gels. Okay, so you're meant to be like a mid-dungeon shop. Nice. I appreciate your help, Turtles. Alright, that's the direction it wants me to go. So what are we going to do? Not go that way. Amber paper. Hello. Antique paper. So that gives you HP recovery during combo. That gives you 3 abilities. Yes, we'll take that. And I don't think I have anything new there. I have an amber garment, which... Yes, we'll take that. Firing, you'll leave. Amber boots, you'll leave. Okay. Oh! That leads back that way. Let me see if I can go this way. Probably not going to let me right away. Yeah, okay. So we go here. Do that giant sword-looking thing. And cutscene.
Whoa. Check it out! That sword, it's ginormous.
This is an altar to the sacred blade. It was constructed in the era of Asgard.
Lila, do you know about this? Lila?
Ooh, there's an orb. Well, let's go follow Lila.
What's that?
A new discovery point. Altar of the Sacred Blade.
This is where I formed the pact with the previous shepherd.
Really? But then, why couldn't you tell us before?
You and Mikleo looked like you were both having so much fun. I didn't want to go and sour your explorer spirit by spoiling the end. And on top of that, I kept silent for your sake.
For my sake?
I want you to understand, you must not feel obligated to bear the world's burden on your shoulders alone.
Huh?
So, how does it feel having reached these ruins? You don't feel as excited as you imagined you might be, right? By any chance, do you know why this is?
Well...
You do not wish for your friends to share the burden of your duty. Is that correct?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I guess
Ooh,
I'm
looks
really
like there's
not
some more
transparent,
rain off in the distance.
This is a problem that always arises between the shepherd and their seraphim friends, no matter the era. Saray, you must understand how Mikleo
Sorry.
feels, do you not?
Yeah.
Very well. There is nothing left for me to tell you.
Thank you, Lila.
And now, allow me to show you the real reason I brought you all the way here.
Magic
I
orb.
want to bestow this onto you.
A jewel?
They are called iris gems in the world of humans. But they are originally known as the Earthen Historia.
Earthen Historia.
Iris gems. Earthen Historia.
Not Earthern. Earthen.
So, can you see anything?
Huh? Like what?
The object you are holding allows those with resonance, that is, the ability to sense seraphim, to see the memories that are contained within. They should serve you well as guideposts in your search for the Lord of Calamity.
But I can't see anything.
You can't? That certainly is odd. Saray?
Let's head back. There's nothing more we can find out.
But...
Hey, we can come back anytime we need to.
Is it true?
Indeed. And with Mikleo, of course.
Alright. Maybe there isn't a boss. Push the door.
So then, is this sealed as well? From the inside?
This is an altar created in order to bring forth shepherds. It does not open unless one can wield the flames of purification.
Wait a minute. Doesn't that mean anyone who failed to become a shepherd could never get out of here?
Indeed, it is a relic of a much crueler era.
I see.
You have already been bound to me and are quickly becoming accustomed to my power. I expect you should be able to wield the flames of purification by now.
We can light things on fire?
All I have to do then is light this torch?
Yes, but be wary. Those who could not become shepherds may have perished here, but their emotions linger on. This malevolence hangs here like a miasma.
Meaning that Hellions are lurking about, right?
Exactly. Proceed with caution.
Okay.
Alright, press up to cast Silver Flame. Also by striking enemies weak against fire. Okay, there. So we got our first elemental ability. Which means the rocks that were blocking us before will probably be... Once we get our earth elemental ability, we'll be able to deal with space. You're not weak to fire, but... So.
Counting on you, Lila! It's over, alright!
Okay, so...
All is done here.
Okay, ooh, got an Amber Wake Coat. Nice. Combo the Myth Martial hidden in Seraphic Arts. And produce various effects. Produced SC consumption based on that, increased damage based on number of hidden arts. Increased duration of enemy dagger based on number of Seraphic Arts. Neat. Couple gels, and now we can open this, which gives us a new tiara. Alright, that's better than... that gives you a defense boost? Which I'll take. And then I got you a new tiara. Larb. That's a great name. Larb. Gilliam and block. Okay, that looks like a boss type encounter, so we're gonna go check out this bat. Which slime they're not weak to. Right.
Such slimes are commonly seen around this area. They aren't very strong, but watch out for their spewing attacks.
Alright, so her pyrogenic blade is an point blank AoE type ability. And her other is the more single target. Okay. Just soft serve ice cream. Health look good. And again, the snacks I'll probably hold off on until we get to a point we might need the boss.
There's so many of them.
We're getting a little slimy here.
Do you feel any different? A new power manifesting, or a new sort of strength welling up inside you? Do you feel like that at all?
Huh? I don't feel any different.
So it really hasn't happened yet.
There's too many. Is there any end to this?
Saray, we have to break on through.
Okay.
Alright, slime time. Yeah, so the more martial combos we get, the quicker.
We can still pull through.
Alright, health good. Great gut. Lana's actually doing good work with that pyrogenic blade attack. I killed like 20 plus of these things. Alright. Awesome. The number gauge there at the bottom, but not there before.
It is time you knew the true power of the shepherd.
What?
I bear my true name.
This is...
Recite that name. Harness the power that flows from it and let it become your armor. That is the true power of the shepherd.
By our powers combined.
All right, I'll give it a try.
Alright, Armatize, that's the term.
Deathmas Mioma!
Deathmas. Oh, that's right, all these Armatize names have really weird names.
This is armatization.
Wow! I can feel such incredible power! All right, time to finish this!
So, that consumes 1 black gauge and Armatize. You basically take the 2 characters and combine them into one, including combined stats. It can also be used to revive Saray if he KO'd. And also, as you will see, it is powerful as all hell. Oh, hold on, I need to actually check cards, but I feel like you're only set to basic, which at the moment isn't bad. Alright, so we have our blast, our blast art, which I'm guessing is like a mystic art. And then Rhapsody. Simply boost an ally. Grant them HP by 20, recover the HP at the same time. But for the most part, we are just going to do our basic attacks.
Too easy.
That was wonderfully done, Saray. Armatization itself is proof of one's status as a shepherd. It means you have mastered its power.
So, armatization is the mechanic I was talking about that's really going to make the challenge run a little more challenging. Because you can, if I remember correctly, you can only use armatization when you are controlling Saray or other human characters. If you run into those.
By the way, since the Hellions are safely defeated, what do you say
But
we go
the
ahead and remove the armatization?
issue is I don't think you can do it when you're controlling Seraph, which means depending on what character we're controlling for which bosses,
Is that what's supposed to happen?
That's what I want to know.
we lose a very powerful weapon.
So, you can't leave the Earth in Historia. You were able to unleash the power of armatization with amazing speed, and yet now you can't turn it off. Saray, you're just a total mess. The shepherd's a mess, I guess.
Come on, Lila. Oh,
Damn, for a protagonist, he got all of his party members just talking smack about him.
Dissolves. I'm sure in due time you'll be able to use it at will.
In due time being the next battle. But alright. Armatizations. Vanish Blast. Snare Killer add to the title the character possess. Alright, so we got some new things here to check out. I don't remember if we got any new gear. We got a couple new things there to check. Saray had not gotten any new skills. Lila hasn't gotten any, I believe. No. But we did get a couple of new pieces of equipment. I'd rather have the defense boost, honestly. All things considered, I prefer to keep the base stats. Alright, let's see. Did you get anything new? Oh, Wielder of the Mystic Sword, I think I got a buff. Or no, I guess some of these, I forget how the titles like level up. I think mostly it's what you use it as. Oh, that's what they're talking about. The Armatize, strong to wind, weak to water. So, that means when Saray is using her, we want to be kind of cautious as when we use it. No new support talents. Still need to work on their guard changes. Oh, and condition to acquire 5 armatizations. Cool. Hello. Alright, Lila, you are... Alright, prestige.
There are some that grow larger when they become Hellions.
Alright, now... Okay, oh, so we can use armatization as... Seraph.
You were quite strong, but we're no pushovers either.
Wow, into the resistance. Okay, so Saray just got a Shatterfang and Freezing Strike. He got both of them. Alright, and then Lila got nothing new. Alright, so Saray, let's see, does that change? No, everything. That can get you Sonic Thrust, though, can get you Sword Flare. Let's go with Sonic Thrust. Then we just got a couple new ones. Auto Divinity. Now. Game Blast, normal up to 3 combos. Press and hold R2 to 2 in 1 BG. That could be useful down the line, but I'm not going to worry about it too much. Also, we have a ton of AP and not a lot of use.
Is that a monolith?
Yeah, I didn't realize you could use armatizations with Seraphs. But you know what? No. This is the challenge room. We're going to make it challenging. I'm going to say that you cannot use armatization when you're controlling a Seraph character, which the exception of if
I can sense the ancient tongue.
Saray is KO'd and you're using it to revive him. Because at that point, that's a high desperation move, essentially.
Let us not be full of ourselves.
Yeah, because I want to make this a little more challenging. So I'm going to say, yeah, no armatization unless you're controlling that human character. Alright, let's see. I think that puts us, yeah, that put it right back where we need to go. There, but for alright.
Be on your guard.
Honestly, I'm kind of liking Lila. I'm going to throw up to 3. Hello, door. Alright, the door will be relevant later. Oh, look, a ladder. But first, let's fight a bat.
Let's do this.
Bat trying to be sneaky, I see. Alright, third. Fine. Can you not, like, run away? Thank you.
Ready? Not yet. Blade bang.
Fine. I pressed the wrong button.
Everyone okay?
Health maintenance, the talent. Oh yeah, that's Lila talent. Herb. Alright. Up, 2, 3, 4, up, 2, 3, 4. I am so hungry.
Phew! Finally.
So, what are your plans now?
I doubt he's at the inn.
Oh, Mikleo? But he said he would wait for us back at the inn when he left.
So, the ruins below spread out all over the place, right? If that's the case, I'll bet Mikleo went off to search for another entrance. One that's not this one.
Huh? You mean Mikleo went into the ruins alone? How dangerous, how downright reckless of him! The Hellions here are spreading like wildfire! You just saw firsthand what a force they are to be reckoned with! How can you be so calm when your friend is in peril like this?
He'll be fine. I know he's not the type to let his guard down when he's faced with real danger. And I'm sure he knows full well that he has no ability to purify the Hellions all by himself.
Yeah, I wouldn't bet on that.
Don't worry.
You really do have the utmost faith in him, don't you?
Well, it's a love-hate sort of thing.
This is honest.
I see. So Mikleo has a sort of rivalry going on with you, and thus he went alone to search for the ruins rather than return to the inn. But you're sure he wouldn't do anything dangerous by himself. So then, what are your plans now, Saray?
Man, you sure have a mean streak, you know that?
Oh, do I?
But anyways, first I have to return this to Alicia.
Oh, the knife you used to open the door.
We found this at the ruins, where I first met her.
You know what's funny? We keep seeing Saray and, or we keep seeing Mikleo and Lila being mean to Saray. We haven't even met the meanest character in the game yet.
Indeed.
But when we do, oh my god, she
You had
is
something else
awesome.
to tell me, right? About what it is to be the shepherd. I'd like to
She
hear the rest of what
is
you had
awesome.
to say.
It's true, I do. But first, to that same end, there are things I would like to ask Alicia as well.
Perfect. Let's head over to her manor then.
We might find Mikleo as well.
Oh, yeah. He'll probably give up and wander back anytime now.
Now that would be perfect.
Boy, I knew you had a mean streak.
Okay, random person watching from the shadows. I'm sure that's not going to be relevant at all. There was nothing back here, right? No. Now the good news is, since we're out of here, I gotta remember where it is. I think it's in the Noble Quarter, but there's the one copper chest.
Oh, hey! So you made it out okay? You really saved my butt back there. Thanks so much.
Oh, nah. It was nothing, really.
We owe you our thanks as well. When this guy went missing, we thought he'd just up and gone home already.
Whoa now, hang on a second. Aren't you the shepherd? That outfit fits the description in all the rumors to a T.
Well,
For real? This is the guy that pulled the sword? I figured you were something special, but this is more than I even bargained for.
Gotta thank you proper for saving me. Wanna get some grub later?
To think I'd become buds with the great shepherd himself.
Yeah, this did not sound like it'll end well.
well, I don't know if...
Things must be tough, but hang in there.
We'll be cheering you on.
He'll be all right. He's the one who removed the...
Great. See you soon, shepherd.
It never bodes well when the main character starts out getting famous this early on.
Yeah,
Never
that's one
bodes
way to
well.
put it. Everyone back home in Elysia is a little more relaxed.
You spent your whole life in the village of the Seraphim, right? With no other humans around for miles.
Until I met Alicia.
I see.
Yeah, we want to go this way. Now we gotta remember, where was that chest? I think it might have been up there. Well, we have to go up that way to go to Alicia anyway, so we'll go check it out. Yeah, the challenge run, because this is something I... Wait, didn't I already check that monolith? I had not. But yeah, like I said, since the challenge run is something I kind of came up with, it is, you know, can be tweaked and things can be added or taken away from it depending on how I feel. Like with the armatization, so it may get more challenging down the line, or it may get a lot easier. You will find out. Alright, nothing here, nothing... Was it in the cathedral? I can't remember where I saw that chest. Oh, well, here's the cathedral, save point. Now, can I go down, or... Oh, that's right. Yes, yes you can. Aha. There's a silver chest that I can't open. Here the... Or no, that's a gold chest. So we'll definitely have to come back here a couple times. There's that. Okay, no. It must be in the Noble district then. Galahad Ruins. Yeah, where was it? Was also. Alright, yeah, we'll check here. Was it over here? No, it wasn't. I know I saw a copper chest somewhere. I might have to wait until we get Miklia back in the party and recruit him.
We'll do everything we can, but I'm afraid we cannot guarantee a recovery. I'm sorry.
It's quite all right. I very much appreciate your diligence.
And you? Do you consider yourself prepared?
Yes. I shall do everything within my power that I can.
Your distinctive personality is a point I greatly admire as your teacher, but I am aware that it also tends to drive the chancellors up the wall. Don't push yourself too hard. I'll let you know if anything happens.
Yes. Oh, Saray!
Oh, hello there. Should I come back later?
Not at all. I was just leaving.
Oh, you're...
I thank you for your help at the festival, Shepherd Saray. I am Maltran, Knight Preceptor and Advisor to the Royal Army of the Kingdom of Highland. Please do all you can to help Alicia. She could use the support of a good friend.
Yes, of course. Wow, I gotta say, she's totally got it together.
I know, right? My dream is to be as cool as her. Let's walk while we chat. You were investigating
no, that's
the
the
ruins,
gold
correct?
chest.
Well, yes, that's true.
Alright.
This is for you.
My knife! Did you find this at the ruins near Elysia?
Yeah, I figured it was yours.
This is an important item that's been handed down in my family for
See,
generations.
it was a good thing we didn't sell it, people.
Again. Thank you so much.
I do apologize, but may we get down to the matter at hand?
Lady Lila, forgive me.
Wait! Did you just...
I could hear her. I definitely heard Lila's voice.
Well, this is quite the surprise. Hello? I see. So it won't be that easy just yet.
Lila?
I'll explain things, but first, take her hand again.
Aw, hand holding again.
Lila says she'll explain. Can you give me your hand again?
Sure.
Hello, Alicia? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Loud and clear.
I haven't even held my breath yet.
At this point, you've grown much more accustomed to my power, to the extent that you can now do what you did before without dulling your other senses.
I don't feel any different, though.
That's good news. It means you don't have to go through all that hassle anymore to make her voice carry.
It was fun in a way, but good riddance.
All right, very well then. Shall we begin?
All right. Lila needed to talk with you about something.
With me?
I would ask that you lend us your power, so that we may find the vessels and the lords of the land.
The lords of the land.
Ask what those might be?
To explain fully, I shall need to tell you how this world we live in is...
Alright, exposition time, y'all.
In ancient times, the Seraphim and humans worked together in order to protect their land from the malevolence.
The Seraphim and humans work together?
If the
I
vessel
wouldn't
had
call
dwelt
it working
in pure heart
together.
and harbored no malevolence, those Seraphim with power would become lords of the land. And through worship by the people, they gained the ability to expand the area of the blessed domain, which repels the influence of the malevolence. The sanctuaries were built to honor the lords of the land and keep the area around the sanctuary safe from malevolence. However, the sanctuary in this town has neither a lord of the land nor a vessel, let alone anyone who will properly pray to them.
Is that why there's so much bad stuff going down around here?
Yes, even if the shepherd purifies the malevolence, it will be impossible to maintain the land's protection without the blessings of the lord of the land.
I see. So you wanted to ask Alicia for help in finding a suitable vessel for the lord of the land.
And should they be found, if those of the sanctuary would properly worship them both, is that correct?
Precisely. Any ideas?
As for the sanctuary, I'm afraid almost all of the pious ones in my country have lost their sense of gratitude towards the Seraphim.
No way.
However, there is a man named Brunor who has recently ascended to the priesthood. He is a good, sincere man who gave his time to help us prepare for the festival.
Would he help?
Yes, I believe so. Time is of the essence. I'll head for the sanctuary at once.
Well, that was abrupt.
But she's not wrong either. We must hurry.
Oh, she left a note. What is this? Oh, we can't see what she left. Okay.
She's gone already. She's probably heading over to the sanctuary.
I'm going the wrong way.
She's quite the tomboy, that Alicia.
Alright, let's see what happened next. We still got trapped on Micleo. He vanished again. Marlin's come down with the plague.
It looks like Father Brunor is out around town on an errand.
So it goes. Any clue as to the vessel, at least?
Let's see. Something free of malevolence. In the Galahad ruins north of here, there's a pure and clean waterfall. The kings of Highland traditionally bathe in its pristine holy water before their coronation ceremonies.
Water of utmost purity. That does sound like something that could be a vessel for a seraph.
Is something wrong?
Beasts have taken up residence in the ruins of late. Whatever was there was strong enough to kill all 10 soldiers who came to drive them out.
Hellions?
Likely.
If we don't hurry, then the waterfall could be corrupted by the malevolence. I take it that's not all, is it?
The malevolence is strong in Lady Lake. The holy water will absorb its influence before we have a chance to enshrine and worship it. Water in particular is delicate and easily corrupted by malevolence.
No way. Is there anything we can do?
Of course there is. But in that case, we will need the cooperation of a Seraph of Water.
Oh, if only we knew a Seraph of Water.
A water seraph, huh?
Yes.
By the way, whatever became of Micleo? I haven't heard his voice yet.
We sorta had a fight.
It's a long story.
Anyway, to the Galahad ruins! There's Hellions to smack.
That's true. Let's do what we can first and foremost.
Saray, please let me accompany you.
I would, but you don't have the power to battle Hellions.
But...
Saray, just as the Prime Lord can have sublords, so too can there be squires to the Shepherd. If Alicia becomes your squire, she can fight against the Hellions as long as she is within your domain.
Also known as how we get a second human character.
This sanctuary. No, make that all of the sanctuaries in Highland. They have always been like this from the time I was born. A Highland overrun with malevolence is the only Highland I've ever known. I beg of you, Saray, please, take me as your squire, so that I may see my homeland free of malevolence.
Just like you'd always dreamed of. As you wish, Alicia. So then, how does this work?
After my incantation, give unto Alicia a true name in the ancient tongue.
Oh, we get to give her a name.
For Alicia.
A new bud forms on the holy branch. Its flowers bring fruit. Its fruit begets seeds. The circle of destiny turns once more. Give life unto the will of the shepherd, and let it be proof of their bond. Thy true name as a squire shall be...
Melphisamechia!
Happy to be your squire, Saray.
Happy to have one, Alicia.
Oh, look, there, Micleo. Creeping around. Fire title, Princess, Disciple. Alright, so we now have Alicia, who had multiple. Nothing fantastic. That's actually pretty dope. Let's go with that. I don't think I have any other. You could switch to an amber garment. Let's do that. I'll leave the fire ring on you. Now, even though Alicia had the black gate, she cannot armatize. I don't believe. Yeah, I'm like 95% sure she can't.
I finished preparing the gel.
Oh, you can prepare gels? Is that your gimmick? Remedy preparation. That's actually really handy. Alright. So Bartlow gonna send Alicia to Marland. Alright, let's rest in the inn. Oh. So we can also do a meal while we do it. So let's go with that. That's actually kind of cool.
Phew. It's nice
And we
to
get a skit.
break.
Yes, but still.
Is something the matter?
Not really. I'm just amazed all over again that Seraphim really truly exist. Talking to you like this, it's like a dream come true.
Alicia grew up reading the Celestial Record like me. She always wanted to meet a Seraph.
I too am glad that we are able to talk like this.
And I suppose that means that Soray's family was actually there that whole time.
Yep.
That whole time?
I was searching for the Origin Village in the past when I stumbled across Soray's hometown. He graciously introduced me to his family, but at the time, I thought he was just being peculiar. I fear I may have been rude.
I see. So you were looking for the Origin
Oh,
Village.
that's
Don't worry
good
about it.
timing.
Everyone there is super nice.
So we're gonna finish up this skit here, save, and I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap up the stream here.
Yeah.
That way we can start fresh with a new challenge rotation when we leave Lady Lake in the next stream. Alright. Let's just do a quick save. So once again, I just want to thank you guys so much for watching. The support on this stream has actually been really kind of awesome. Definitely wasn't expecting to have this many viewers concurrently. It's been super fun. Like I said, follow me on Twitch and ring the bell to make sure to get notified when I go live. I usually will try and go live every Tuesday and Saturday, so we'll be back with the next episode of Tales of Zestiria next Saturday. And I also follow me on YouTube. I have a recorded series that goes up 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So definitely check that out. And follow me on Twitter just to stay notified to any updates on the series. With that being said, like I said, thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate everything. And I will see you all on Saturday with the next episode. So yeah, see ya.